This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
It's never too late, and it'll never be a perfect time. Do that shit now. Welcome to Perspective with Bank. I got the queen in the building with me. Chevy Caprice. What's up, queen? How you doing?
What's going on?
I had a Chevy Caprice back in the day.
Did
Two
you?
of them.
Did you? Was it a classic?
Yeah, for sure. I had a Broham and I had a 7.8.
Okay.
Even though, where the name Chevy Caprice come from?
My middle name is Caprice.
Oh, okay.
And so my mom and them call me Chevy. And then it's Chevy Caprice.
Okay.
Yep.
And you say you born in Ohio, raised in Ohio?
Unfortunately.
Why you say that?
It's just cold, bland, not much to do.
What's keeping you there?
Just the stability of finishing out raising my baby, letting her just finish out comfortably with her first part of her life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You ain't want to just uproot her and just
Yeah. And
make
scared.
it fun for her. Yeah.
You know, nobody really wants to just start all the way over and then not know what's going to happen. Like once she gets, graduate and she's off to college doing her own thing, then I can take bigger chances where, if it knocks me back down, it won't be so effective towards her. So.
Mm-hmm. Nah, that's dope. Where your mental at?
As far as?
Just period. Just all the way around.
I think I'm in probably the best place I've probably been in a while.
Okay.
I'm more intentional, so I'm more aware.
That's how you get there, just by being more intentional and aware.
Yeah, just being aware, being self-aware.
For the people who don't know who you is, who are you?
I am Chevy Caprice. How I am, what they see is what it is. I've always been like this. I've always had my own mind. I've always carried leadership, always stood on my own, never cared about fitting in the pack. Just always been the same. So what you see is pretty much what it is. It's not really much to it.
What you feel like your purpose is, like what you here for, what you here to do? Like what's your mission?
I feel like I just came to the conclusion that my mission is to guide the lost, guide the misunderstood, and be a voice for those who don't have one, those who I want to be more of for the people the uncool people. I want to be the voice for the people who don't necessarily fit the narrative of the it people, the ones that feel left out. I would rather cater to those people, help those people, than just to go fit in with the typical look of what the world already puts as it. I would rather just be around the people who feel like they're left out.
Misfits.
Yep.
Okay. What was your childhood like growing up?
I think my childhood was dope. My mom has 10 kids that she pushed out. It's 13 of us total. I'm number 8. So, my mom is a great mom. She did an awesome job raising all of us. I picked up a lot of her traits, the good and bad, but I had a pretty steady childhood.
Okay. So do you think that shaped your perspective, just the way you grew up?
I think it has something to do with it. And then I think also it definitely did. Having 7 brothers definitely helped shape some perspective as far as men. All of the trauma and the negativity that some of our moms didn't realize they put in our face when they were quick to say that they didn't need this, need that, you can do, that kind of put that masculine energy in me. And then I think getting older, I just realized how to bring it all together with just teaching myself along the way. So everything kind of helped shape me.
Oh, okay. Say what? Oh, my bad.
You're
So you say you had 7 brothers?
7
Older brothers?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
1 younger brother.
Okay.
7 brothers, 5 sisters.
And by having 7 brothers, it's like, did you get the chance to see like the difference between all 7? Like,
Yes, because they're all different.
yeah.
I have my oldest brother. He is 43. He got 23 children. So I was able to witness that.
He been playing.
That's 23 with blood test. That's
God
not,
Almighty.
Yeah,
Oh, he might got a fault out there.
Yeah. So he started it off. We were able to see how he moved from just a young age, and then you got the brother that, you know, might be a little decent that you might see women trying to get over on, and then it kind of makes you feel like, you know, women playing a lot of games, the ones that might be trying to be good dads but can't because whatever the problem is, or the ones that's raising kids that might come back blood test not theirs. So, you know, you get a chance to see how women play games with your brothers and how they play game with women. For the good men that might get played, and then for the men that play games. They all got different personalities.
We're having different personalities and seeing 7 different brothers. Do you think all men cheat?
I don't think all men cheat.
You know?
No. It's not possible. It's not possible. Every man doesn't have the opportunity to cheat. Every man does not have the option to cheat. I just seen a man in a wheelchair and had no legs. Do you think he's cheating? Or do you think he'll be happy to have anybody to love him such as the way he is? So when people say all men cheat, it's not true. It can't be true.
You think all men want to cheat?
Want to cheat?
Yeah.
I kind of yes and no. Because I often hear men say things like, oh, because, you know, we get tired, we just want something new. And I don't know why men think that that's okay to say, but that's not okay to say either, because I don't know what makes men think we wouldn't want something new too. Mm-hmm. But men often say it like it's just like, oh, well, yeah, you know, we step out, it's cool because we just wanted something new. Like we didn't want something new, but we know how to tame ourselves and still not step out. So, but I think everybody, I don't think everybody wants to cheat. I think people just kind of might, you know, let their idea roam somewhere. I don't know. But I don't know.
But all right, you say all your brothers was different, but were they similar though? Like, do all men want the same thing?
No, because my brother that has 23 children, he never wanted to just be with one woman. And
Okay.
I seen that as a young girl. He was the man back in the day. So he had women galore. He was never going to just be a one-man woman. Like, he never. Since the age of 15, he was never going to do that. And he's never done that.
Oh, okay. So
But then I have a brother that's like that wants that family life, and it look like he chasing, you know, his baby mama, and she just ain't on it. So you got the one that's like trying to make the family life work, and then you got the one that's like, I need like 3 people in this house to make sure it runs smooth.
Why you think it is that like the brother that want that can't get that, but the brother that don't want that, all the women want to give him that?
So basically you asking, why do women want the men that don't want that lifestyle?
And why? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the men that want that lifestyle, women like excitement, women like status, women like semi-drama. Mm-hmm. And usually men that want that family life, they're really simple men. It's just kind of like a, you know, wake up, go home type stuff. Like, it's very simple.
Routine.
Yeah. And women don't really be wanting what they ask for. They'll want it, but then when they get it, it gets boring to them as well. As far as the brother that I see that wants it, I'm not sure why he's having a hard time getting his family, because I don't know what woman wouldn't want their family in today's world. We're all wanting some type of companionship, yet everybody's running from it. I don't understand.
But is he routine?
No, I think him in particular, sorry, brother. He might be a little too controlling. You can't control nobody.
What you mean? What's controlling?
I just think he, not even just him. I'm gonna take it off him. I think people need to allow people to be themselves 100%. I think the reason why most relationships don't work is because we try to make relationships seem like a jail. Mm-hmm. We try to own people. We try to snatch people identity from them subconsciously. We try to make people think that because you're with me, you can't do this and you can't do that. That's not okay, because you're your own person and somebody is their own person. Mm-hmm. And if you just allow a lot of people are afraid to face who they're really dealing with. Mm-hmm. That's where control comes from.
Good.
So people are scared.
Yeah.
Because you got to think, what you scared of?
Yep.
Me, I like to give people enough rope to see if you going to hang yourself. Mm-hmm. If you know that your boyfriend is DJ and DJ hang with Tommy, and Tommy always in the sections, and he got all the girls coming around him. I'm not gonna tell my dude, oh no, babe, you can't hang with Tommy. No, babe, go hang with Tommy.
Yeah.
Because I want to see what you gonna do with Tommy.
Yeah.
A lot of people are afraid to face their reality. So the best way to not face the reality is to pull back from it and just try to prevent people from doing stuff because they don't want to see who they're really dealing with.
Facts.
That's a fact.
So you say they really scared to see who they know you really is.
Mm-hmm.
They already know that's who you are. So that's why they causing conflicts to keep you from, because of what? They gonna be embarrassed? They don't want other people to know, because they already know who who you are.
Yeah.
They just don't want nobody else to see what they see, right?
Yeah. And people are desperate. People hold on to stuff. People don't know how to just be by themselves. You know, it's the same difference if somebody cheat on you and you take them back. You know, like people, as long as the world don't know they cheated, everybody okay with that. It's really just about the embarrassment. It's about the humiliation, the stuff that comes behind it. But not for me. I like to let people just roam and do them. Because I want to see exactly what you would, if you just let people do what they would rather do, you can see exactly what you're dealing with.
Exactly.
People are afraid to see what they're dealing with. Just let people do them.
Yeah, and then you got a choice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. I would rather have the choice, but
Nah, that's the same thing I be telling people, like, when you first meet a person, you go to tell them, like, some women, you know, so I be telling my sister them this, like, you meet a man and you trying to tell him, well, I'm not going for this, I'm not going for that, and I'm not going for this. All you doing is telling me how to play you.
exactly. That's that world curriculum. That's what's going on right now. That's why it's so many people faking it. That's why relationships are not working, especially on women's behalf, because women are too quick to say what they're not dealing with, what they expect, all these crazy expectations. So as a man, if you know all you got to do is just mark off these top 3 and all this materialistic stuff, at this point, it's easy to capture y'all. And that's why it doesn't last long, because once they capture your attention, it wears down really quickly. Because you didn't have to work for them. You didn't really have to figure out who they were because you just kind of cheated. It's a cheat code going on right now with everybody just saying what men like, what women like, what they. If everybody just shut up and deal with their person individually, you can see who you're dealing with individually.
Exactly. I think that might be the worst shit in the world to me, like just to love somebody that's faking it. Yeah. Not even in a relationship, I'm saying a friend or being business, like you just fake. You ain't even you. Yeah. I can't. That shit is that's like a, what do you call it? That's like a fear of mine. It's like to just be so genuine to a person that's faking it. Like they know they faking you out. That's the fakest shit ever. So you saying, okay, let's rewind a little bit. You say most women are afraid. We ain't gonna say all. Most women are afraid to see who a guy really is, right? Yeah. Yeah, I can go for that.
Women, first of all, I do hair at this point in my life. And I've been doing hair for about like 23 years. And so I deal with women on a day-to-day basis. I work with women. I have conversations. And see, you're a man, but as a women, our stylist is like that's therapeutic. That's therapy session for us. So I'm able to hear so many different stories and so many different perspectives and stuff like that. The truth of the matter is most women cannot handle the truth. They always say, you should have just told me. You was never going. First of all, they be lying when they say you should have just told me. Because even if you tell them, they're not going anywhere. Yeah. So y'all go through phones just to throw tantrums and still don't go nowhere. Y'all put trackers on people's phones and tracking everything, they moves, and you still don't go nowhere. So it's kind of like women don't really want to face the truth.
Why you think they do that? No. Like, why you think people like go looking for shit?
Why do I think people go looking for stuff?
I mean, like go looking for shit and don't leave. Like, why you think they do?
For women, for men, I just think, I don't know. I'm not even gonna make it a men or women thing. I think people go looking for things just to kind of maybe get an idea of who they're dealing with. But then also once you get an idea of who you're dealing with, it's now the ball is in your court. You can manipulate the situation.
In what way?
As far as women go, if a man get caught doing something, she knows that she can, cry and make him kind of like, cater to her. So now you got good gifts coming and, women feed off of that. Yeah. Women feed off of that.
Yeah. Do they be calling you a pick-me?
They call me pick-me. I say call me pick-Misha at this point.
Pick-Misha.
Yeah, because To be honest, they got to understand that they got to find something else. That does not bother me at all because it just does not apply. I don't have a problem getting picked. And it's not that I'm a pick me. They're mad because they're picked over.
Ooh.
They're mad because they're picked over. I'm not a pick me at all. I don't and another thing in girl.
Oh, they want like nigga pushing that shit to the side.
Yeah, no, like they know. The thing is, what makes women not like me so much is because one, they know what I'm saying is true.
Okay.
It's hurtful to face that truth that they haven't gotten to that level yet.
Okay.
And then when women see another woman talking, first thing they do is take it as attack. So it comes natural to get back on attack mode. And if you don't see much to attack, now you got to start going with the artificial stuff. Because the first thing, if they could call me ugly, which I'm probably ugly to somebody out there, but if they could go in on that, they would. But they can't really hit that angle. And they can't really little girl me. You know, back home, if I really wouldn't like this, somebody would have been done sat that down.
Yeah.
So when a woman sees another woman that's confident that they can't be like, dang, what can we say? She'll pick me. Okay, well, you're going to have to find something else because that one just don't do it for me. I don't care nothing about them calling me.
What's the definition of a pick me though? What's the definition?
Just they think a pick me is just a girl, I guess, that's just catering to the men and want to basically take up for the men so that the men can choose her. Like if you just follow everything a dude do, then maybe a dude to be like, oh, you know what, we like her. But that ain't the case. They're mad because they're doing everything to get looked at, chosen, picked, and men are looking at this one girl sitting in the car who ain't doing nothing out of her. I'm not doing nothing. I don't got to go spend all my money on designer. I don't have to make OnlyFans. I don't got to turn my booty to the camera. I just sit in the driver's side, and that really pisses them off.
Be talking that shit, though.
It's too many men that is on my case, and women do not like when women do not like when men pay attention to other women. They don't like that. It's like at this point, if it keeps going at the pace that's going, they're going to try to get me out of here.
How? Get you out of the house? Like, which way?
Anyway.
Nah.
Remember I said this because when I first went viral back home, I thought that I had done such a good job with my character that it was impossible to throw lies on me. I was walking around like, no, it's impossible. And to see the things that they were saying, I was like, and they had everybody believing it. And I was like, wow, I didn't know it was possible to just say 1 + 1 is 10.
Oh no, that come with this.
I didn't know that.
That come with this. If you trying to be successful in anything, you just got to be prepared for all that.
I am now. My hometown did me in so bad that I'm ready. They did me.
But they gonna love you, hate you, then love you and hate you again.
Yeah.
That's
now
just how
I
it
don't
go.
even care.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's just how it go. I'm gonna tell you when you feed into it, when they know you care, is when it's gone. You know what I'm saying? That's the attack. Because if you don't give it no energy, it ain't shit, right?
No, it's nothing. What you don't feed won't grow.
Nah, that shit ain't shit.
It ain't.
Oh, let me. Damn. So most guys, like, I know a lot of people reach out to you and shit. These niggas coming trying to get game too, right? Niggas really want to ask you like, what you think about this?
Yeah. I get millions of inboxes daily between TikTok, IG, Facebook, just in general. But I don't really check my messages respectfully because it's too much going on in the inboxes. You don't really know who coming for what when. So everybody just gotta kind of no.
Yeah. So what you plan on doing? You gonna teach classes? What you gonna write a book? What you gonna do?
I'm planning on getting this podcast started so I can really drop what's on my mind.
That's dope.
I give them 3-4 minutes at a time, and then I cut it short.
What you mean?
On
you talking about? Yeah.
I give them that, and then they want more, but I keep what I really want to say for what's to come. And I think in the long run, my main goal is to try to become like some type of motivational speaker. Yeah. So that I can start speaking to the young girls. Yeah. I get a million inboxes from them, probably more than anybody. And they reach out so much, and I will talk to them. It's getting to a point where they like, do you take personal calls? I'm like, no, I don't. So I think I'm just going to end up getting pushed genuinely in a position where I will be some type of a coach at this point. Yeah, no, I think so too. So would you do panels and shit like that? Like, would you? Yeah, of course. Yeah. I do small panels on TikTok. I bring everybody up and let them talk. And that's another thing that I kind of do like about one of my characteristics is I will give everybody a chance. You know, I don't try to shut nobody down. So they like that I'm real authentic with them. They ask to come up, they can come up. I want to hear what everybody got to say and everybody's point of view. I'm in a receiving stage in my life right now. So I want to learn as much as possible. I always ask
most of the women is? What you think the biggest disconnect between men and women is?
Just not understanding each other for what we are instead of trying to make us what we want each other to be. I think one thing that I did and still do is instead of me walking around saying, "Oh, these niggas ain't shit," I hate that line so bad because I don't like that line. And even when men say it, I think if we all just, first of all, stop trying to judge your life off of everybody else's life. Somebody you look on TV and see the husband cheating and see, he told you niggas ain't shit, but it's not your man though. So why are you bringing this type of energy into your life? Like, you know, like people they, you know, or their friend got cheated on. See, girl told you these niggas ain't. You're now taking in her, you know, her energy in. Okay. So I think we just kind of, we don't want to, we don't deal with people like for who they are.
We deal with people for how society say they are.
Exactly. The disconnect just comes from us not genuinely wanting to know what's going on. Me, instead of walking around saying that, I wanted to genuinely know, why do men think the way they think? What can I teach myself scientifically with some proof as to why men operate the way they operate? Not why do my brother got 23 kids and got about 16 baby mamas. That's not a good example of a man. That's just you and how you move. If I was to grow up and see these 7 different men moving reckless like this, because we do got 88 nieces and nephews in general amongst everybody. If I was to take
damn.
It's a lot.
That's a tribe, though.
Yeah.
That's a tribe. Y'all gonna be here for a minute, though.
It's too many people.
Nah, that shit good. Y'all gonna be here for a minute. Somebody bound to be something.
Man. So
it's too many motherfuckers.
If I was going to take that type of, if I was going to be weak-minded based off that, I would have looked at my oldest brother for a terrible example and said, oh my God, all these niggas ain't shit. My brother got these many, but I didn't take on his issues. That's you and how you move. And the women that deal with you, that's them and how they choose to deal with you.
What you came up with when you dissect and try to understand.
Right. So what I came up with is I wanted to start learning about, the first thing I started learning about was testosterone. Okay. I wanted to know how important that was in your body because I heard it so much. And when I realized that, and then also just collecting data from men, asking the right questions through dating, not being afraid to ask those questions, the hard questions, wanting the truth, seeking the truth, learning about, you know, the dopamine and estrogen, stuff like that. So when I started to learn that type of stuff, and then when I started to learn that men really are simple and we make stuff complicated, we really do, it's really hard for women to understand the facts about men. And
what's the fact?
The facts is this. When it comes to sex, it's something that men actually need. That's something women don't understand. Women don't understand that the way a man's body works, the way his blood got to keep flowing, the way, you know, the testosterone and all that is built up. And if you're talking about a man being a healthy man in his, you know, 60s and stuff like that, he has to be an active man that's creating that testosterone while he's younger and keeping that blood flow in general. Men need sex, which is why they can go have sex with a million people. And it's like the way men's minds work, bodies work based off sex, it's just not, it's not even, you can't even compare the two. We can really sit back for a week or two and be okay. Not a man. So women got to understand, like, be aware of what you're asking for. When you asking for commitment, can you really handle this person in their sex drive and stuff like that? If you want to deprive a man of certain things at certain times, you just got to understand you playing with fire. And two, it's something that they need. So it's really hard. It's like a monster that was already running loose inside of a man that you have to grow as a man to learn to tame. Most men don't know how to tame it. And it takes a very strong man to learn self-discipline. But even with saying all of that, even with me understanding that, it's still not going to give no man a right to cheat on me. So it's really about what you choose to accept, and it's really about knowing who you're dealing with. We don't ask the real questions. We don't.
So you asked that shit on the first date, though? What questions you asked on? Like,
I'm so interested on the first date.
What you do? Like, okay, we out. What's going on? Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
What we doing on the date? What's your first? You lead the conversation. What we talking about?
Oh, I gotta lead the conversation?
Yeah.
I don't know about leading the conversation. I'm learning to listen now because you're gonna learn everything you need when you just listen to a man.
Facts. But some niggas know that. That's why they don't talk. Like,
exactly. Well, we ain't gonna talk then. And if you don't say nothing, then I'm gonna know something, because we as women, we often try to take the lead. We overtalk and we overshare. Nah, I'm asking questions, and if you ain't answering them, then
you ask questions. Okay, ask some questions then. Know what I'm saying? I'm just not volunteering shit. I answer some questions though.
Oh, you ain't gonna volunteer?
Nothing.
I mean, on the first date, in no particular order, I need to know, what are your intentions as far as dating? Are you dating with a purpose, or are you just out here dating, having fun?
I'm just vibing. I don't know what I want yet.
You just vibing?
Yeah, I'm saying this one. I'm married, but I'm saying on the date, I'm just vibing.
Right.
Where that go with me and you? I'm just vibing.
Nowhere.
Damn.
No.
So a nigga gotta wanna. What?
No. You ain't gotta wanna be with me at all.
No, I'm saying, what the fuck? I'm just vibing right now. I don't know what life may bring.
Nope, that's a 0. No.
That's a way out.
That's you out of there.
Damn.
You know why you out of there?
Why?
Because you don't have a purpose with yourself.
No, I got a purpose. I'm saying I'm me. I handle my business, but I'm saying in this dating world, this shit's so wicked out here. I don't know what's going on.
What
so
makes
I'm just
it wicked? What are you doing wrong? How did your last relationship end?
I ain't had none, baby. I've been grinding.
I thought we was acting like we was on a date.
That's what I'm saying. I've been grinding. I've been grinding, baby. I ain't really been thinking. I ain't been serious about no woman. I've been dedicated on my craft. Now I'm ready, but I ain't ready for no anything. So I'm just vibing, trying to see what you know what I'm saying? What jump on my line? I don't know yet. I've been seeing a bunch of nothing out here.
Okay.
Everything I've been running into being capped.
Okay. So when was your last relationship?
I ain't been in no relationship, baby. I ain't had time for that. I've been grinding, trying to get my shit together. I got it together now.
Is there anybody out here who thinks they're in a relationship with you?
No. No.
When the last time you had sex? Are you sexually active out here?
Last night. I'm just keeping it real. They just niggas go say last night. Baby, what you want me to lie or you want me to tell the truth? I don't know what I want. I would really adore a queen right now because I got everything but that.
What are you looking for in a woman? What are your standards and expectations? What do you want in a woman?
I just want a woman to make me feel how I need to feel when she's around.
How do you need to feel?
Complete.
What completes you?
Peace.
What is your definition of peace? What brings you peace?
When I can go to sleep at any time. I can just fall asleep up so peaceful. I feel lazy when I'm around you. You so out of there,
that date ain't going nowhere.
How? Bro, these is hold up now. These are real answers. I just want a woman to bring me peace because I got everything else.
You wasn't getting it from me.
That's what I'm saying. That's fucked up though.
You know why?
What he said wrong?
Everything.
What?
You don't know what you want.
Hold up, but
you just had sex last night, but you're not looking for nothing serious. You lose with your penis, because at this big age, you should know if you don't want something from these people, and you shouldn't even be.
So I don't supposed to get no pussy if I ain't in no relationship?
Nah, you just said you was focused on grinding.
I don't supposed to nut. You just said we got it. Hold up, now this shit get contradiction now.
Your hand.
You just said, hold on. Oh, so I'm supposed to just jack off.
You supposed to focus on something else and learn.
Baby, you said sex. You ain't say me and have to jack off. You just sat there and said
learn some discipline.
See, that's fucked up.
Learn some discipline.
That's fucked up. But I get what you're saying. It makes sense, but that's fucked up.
No.
You just sat there and said you understood men.
Right, that mean I got to deal with it, though. I did say that, too. I made sure I said that. I get it.
Okay.
I definitely get it, but it's just not going to fly this way.
But I'm saying we don't have to have sex. We just vibing still. Well, cool. I like you. I like your energy. Maybe you can change my perspective on what I need to do. So you don't believe in that? You don't believe in the right woman can help a man change his thoughts?
I believe in that for sure.
So I'm saying, but you not that. You ain't nigga gotta come ready.
No, he gotta come ready, but the reason why you probably wouldn't make it to the second date is because I'm like a super intellectual person, and your answers, they not hitting me.
Let me tell you something. Why they should? Because they truthful.
Nope.
Hold up, because any man of this age that we're in, I know what to tell you. All right, now let's ask these same questions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
About to get smooth on me?
Yeah.
Okay. Like, what are your intentions with dating? Are you looking for something serious, or are you just out here dating for fun? Just vibing?
I ain't never thought about that. You know what I'm saying? This is my first date in like 7 years. I've been grinding.
you still out of there.
I've been grinding, jacket off. You know what I'm saying? Now, what one is it? What one is it, bro? This shit ain't adding up, bro. I've been grinding, jacket off, but I still can't. God damn.
Damn. Oh, man, no. You out of there.
You just full of shit, buddy. That's how you say it. I'm just full of shit.
Yeah, and I got
But that's out. No matter what, you get what I'm saying? You prove my point. No matter what I say, it's a red flag.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I have discernment. And I know I'm really good with that. I know energy. and and I just know when somebody is. But the thing is about me, I'm learning to just be less is more. I used to be quick to let somebody know when I know they lying, but it's not necessary. I'm just gonna let you. If we were on a real date, I would genuinely be like, really, that's cool, y'all. I've been vibing this. I'm gonna get right on your level, and you still won't hear from me.
But that fucked up. Though.
Yeah.
So what's the idea? What's the ideal date? What's the ideal answers?
The ideal answers is the truth, but the ideal answers need to have substance to them.
I'm saying, what type of substance?
If I ask you, what are your intentions, and are you dating, with purpose? Are you just vibing? And even if you were to say you just vibing, I would rather you say right now, I'm just vibing. I just got out of a 4 or 5 year relationship, and it just, it took a lot out of me. And right now, I'm just kind of really trying to refine. It better come with some substance. It can't just be I'm vibing and grinding, because that ain't good enough.
Hold up, but do that depend on who I am for real? Or do that, we have to draw the whole picture of the person too now. If what he's saying, see, you just looking at me because you see I'm just talking shit.
Probably.
I'm saying, but if you already knew me, like I know this nigga. He don't be out here like that. You know what I'm saying? I know him. I know. See, you speaking from a nobody. Like, you know him. Like, he has been on his shit. He fucked with a couple bitches in there, but he never got serious. But we're on a date, we're having this conversation. You kind of know. So now what?
He's still out of there.
You just don't want no dude.
Who, me?
Yeah, you just don't want that dude.
Yeah.
Why?
He don't got no substance.
That's what I'm saying. So break down substance. Break down the guy.
That guy?
No, another guy. Break down the ideal guy.
Ideal guy? For me, or just what I... Well, I don't even want to say for me. Take me out of it. I think exactly. The ideal guy would be someone with some type of a purpose and a belief system, so he's not answering his questions saying things like, I don't know what I'm doing. That's not a good question.
Hold up, but you know what I'm doing. I'm talking, I don't know what I'm doing about no relationship. You know what I'm doing as a man. Relationship,
how I'm doing that on the first date?
Hold up. I'm saying on the first date, it's Toledo, Ohio, man. This shit small here. You know everybody up there. They know you too.
Yeah.
So if you on a date with a nigga up there, you kind of know him. You know his background, his cousin. He moved away. He came back. He about houses, real estate. You kind of know this guy.
If I'm going on a date with somebody, I've already done research and already know him. I'm not going on a date with somebody who I have not already done a background on.
Thank you.
So he already got substance.
So if me and you on a date, I got substance. And if you asking me these questions about some shit and the way I'm answering it, I already got substance because I'm on the date.
Yeah, but you ain't making it to the second one. You got there, but you couldn't. You can't stay there.
So I came and fucked my whole player.
You made it there, but you can't stay there.
Nah, I fuck with that. What you think about what is it that you think women seek to gain when they post like half naked pictures and shit?
It can go so many different ways. I think women are trying to gain acknowledgement. Women are seeking validation. And as women, we love attention. We love a good compliment. And I think a little bit has to do with us just, feeling good. A little bit, just knowing that we look good and just kind of putting it out there. So it's like a lot of things wrapped into one.
You think it's kind of hard for men to take women serious that do that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
Why?
Because men are super territorial already over their women. And men also take other men opinions as word. So if the man club say she ain't it, dudes gonna feel like, damn, she ain't even it.
No facts.
First thing dudes do, man, bro, what's up with her? Man, what? Vicky? Man, bitch.
chicken choker.
Yeah, and once one too many say that, dudes is gonna treat her even if she not, or even if it's just what they thought. Dudes
but you ain't
got
yourself nothing. You know how you niggas be, but you ain't got yourself a whole bunch of nothing right now. But that's a chicken choker.
Yeah, dudes kind of care a lot what other men say, and if men are not looking at a woman as valuable, men is not gonna look at the woman as valuable. And so if you got a girl up there that's got her body out, why would a man take that woman serious when men don't want other men lusting over their women already like that? That's not a good look. It's just not.
Damn. What you think creates value in a woman?
Not being so accessible. Too many women are accessible. When you're showing your body, you're accessible. When you at all the events, you're accessible.
Yeah.
When you gotta make it to be everywhere and you want to be in the in crowd 24/7, you are too accessible. Mm-hmm. Less is more.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that totally. It's crazy, man. I don't know, man. I don't know if it's just Atlanta because I don't like speaking on it. As I do the podcast, I'm starting to get like insight. Mm-hmm. So when I be speaking, I'm speaking from a bubble, like marginalizing myself to just Atlanta, and I'm speaking like that's what goes on in the world. You get what I'm saying? So I have to rephrase that. But it's like you can speak to a woman these days, and they kind of get mad at you for speaking. Like, hey, how you doing? You get on the elevator. Good morning. How you doing?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to talk. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Trying to talk to you. I'm just being polite.
Yeah.
Women don't even like you to be polite to them.
They don't. I think
some women. I ain't gonna say women. But some women don't like because it is a polite women. But I'm saying like these women who think the ones who ain't nothing, who think they something, they don't want you to be polite to them because they just.
It's not that they don't want you to be polite. I think the internet has given people this idea that everybody wants them based off likes. So when you getting a whole lot of likes, in their mind, they like me. Everybody like me. So they think the ball is in their court where they don't have to really be a real person in real life. Because real life requires you to be kind. I was pumping gas the other day, and some guys, came around. It was like an older white guy, and just like, I want to let you know you look really nice today. And I was like, oh, thank you so much. But it's like, I'm not gonna look at him like creep or I don't treat people like that. I don't treat people like that. And I've come really far because I used to have that demeanor.
For real? Why? Why did you have it?
I had a chip on my shoulder. I felt like back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me.
Mike John.
I just feel like back then I just felt like, I wasn't the pick of I was always like known, but I wasn't I was a tomboy. I was like smacked, very, very ugly. So, and a tomboy. So I was the homie more so. And so for the dudes, it was kind of like, at least about maybe 6-7 years ago, I used to just kind of feel like, no, don't say nothing to me now type stuff. And then for the girls, I just kind of had a chip on my shoulder because it was like, oh, those was the it girls. But now y'all ain't it no more, so no, you can't be my friend. It just was like backed up, as they always say, childhood trauma, stuff that you hold on to. But I've come a very long ways. I used to be very, very, 3 times more masculine than I am now. Super aggressive. I didn't listen to R&B. I was a Boosie fan. I was gonna get Boosie name on me. That's how much I listened to him.
You had to set it off.
Yeah, I was really like a real hardcore girl for a while, long time.
What happened? Who brought you up out of that?
I just began to admire women that knew how to shut up, because I never knew how. I admire women that carried themselves like women that looked beautiful while, not being. I just started looking at other women, and then it just was like, you know what? When I started making my vision boards, I started just pinning women on my vision boards that looked a certain way, and that just was like the opposite of what I was and what I was around. And I don't know. I just think women look better when they're in their most softest, self. I think all women look better. I used to be so just amped up.
Are you really in your softest self, or are you just saying that?
I'm not 100% in my soft self.
Okay.
No.
What's your triggers?
Liars. I don't like people lying. I'm too honest, and that's a trigger of mine. Don't come playing in my face.
Ooh, don't.
Because I don't lie, and we too grown.
What kind of lie?
Any kind of lie.
Nah, I'm saying like if I say I'm on the way and it take me 2 hours, that ain't really no lie.
Why is it taking you 2 hours?
Cause I gotta stop.
Then you should have said that.
I'm on the way though.
Stuff like that, you know.
I'm on the way. I ain't say no time. I'm on the way. I'm headed in.
Stuff like that is fine. I'm not like no super. That's petty. I mean, like just lies.
Yeah.
And this go for men and women.
Deceitful lies. Yeah, me too. I hate a lie.
Yeah, I'm too honest, and I'm super loyal and super solid, and that's why I don't hang with people. I don't even let people near me at this point.
Damn. So if a nigga goddamn ain't been in a relationship in 7 years, he can't get no second date.
When it comes to men trying to, because they always ask me, men be like, well, what's your type? I'm not going to get up here and give out no blueprint on how to get my attention. You're going to have to get it, and if you don't know how to get it, then you just don't know how to get it.
But is you fighting it? No. You seem like you fighting it.
Mm-mm. It just got to align perfectly.
And then we just started off like this. Nothing gonna be perfect.
Not like that, but it just the energy has to really gravitate. It just can't. It has to gravitate.
But you can fight in it. You can come into something. You can have this barrier around you that you don't even know. That's fighting energy. That's saying it, making it seem like no energy is right. You can have that though, right?
Yeah, but I'm not in that space. Not at all.
No, I'm saying, but you could be in there unconsciously.
No, I don't think so.
All right? I'm not saying you are, but I'm saying some people do.
I used to be like that.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm open now. I'm open to receiving everything that's for me.
But you're not going against your gut.
No.
Yeah, no, you can't. You better not.
No, I'm not. No, I trust me.
Yeah. How you think? What you think shaped your gut? Because we all got different. What you called it earlier? Not instincts. You said discernment.
Yeah.
We all have a different one, right?
Yeah.
What you think shaped yours?
The hurt, trauma, and the knowledge. Just the knowing of what's what up against what you've been through and kind of compare them. It kind of helps you to see exactly what you need to see. Some people don't really face their real true problems and stuff like that, so you won't never know what it is that you like. If you're not going to be honest with yourself, you're never going to know what it is that what you want, what you like. I'm honest with myself. So I think what shaped it is just being honest and being fearless. Just accepting stuff for what it is, and it's okay. Mm-hmm. I'm not here to block anything. If you're not the one, you're just not the one. And that's okay. We don't have to disrespect each other. I don't have to end crazy if you're just not the one.
What you think confuses like men and women? Like, just do you think I think you said it earlier, like how things should be. So that's like confusing. Like I meet a person and I know she ain't like that, but he ain't like that. You get what I'm saying? People
got to stop trying to take pieces to other puzzles and put it and make it fit for their puzzle. We got to stop trying to force stuff. We have to start being honest. It's just that simple. We have to start being honest. Everybody say things like this. Oh, you always up there with all the answers, but you never give us no conclusions. You never give us a solution. The solution starts with us individually. What are you doing to be a better person? Are you as honest as what you're asking for?
Yeah.
Are you what you're asking for? Everybody is asking for all this stuff that they are not even. Mm-hmm. You're not even bringing to the table what you're requiring. So I think what's getting everybody confused is the fact that everybody out here lying.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? So why the fuck I'm finna be the nigga telling the truth? That's just how nigga look at it, like, cause the same discernment and instinct that women got, men got them too. So she lying.
How do a man know when a woman is lying?
Because it's like they all say the same thing.
I be out the way. I just work.
No,
go home.
I ain't had sex in a year. Some of them be saying 2. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dated. They don't count the in between. They just count the big relationship. Yeah. That's what women do. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas know that. I hope y'all know that. Like you just count the nigga that everybody knew you was with. You ain't count little John and niggas who been knocking you down for goddamn 6-7 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just.
Yeah, Jada. They just had Jada on somebody's podcast. She just said a couple days ago, I can't believe I broke my. What she said? She broke her. What's it called? I broke my celibacy. I can't believe that for 3 minutes. That don't count. And they was like, that counts. So she probably in her life ain't counting that one.
It's a lot of them, bro. I know, like,
said.
man, they got, it's the same. It's all the same. So it's like, once you hear something you heard before, it's like, pfft.
So what do you as a man, what do you think makes a woman valuable?
What I think make a woman valuable? When you know she ain't gonna let you down in no type of way.
What's no type of way?
In no type of way.
That would make her perfect, though.
Nah, I'm saying we gonna disagree.
Okay.
But letting me down is something different.
Okay. So that's like close to just being loyal. Just being loyal.
Yeah, you ain't gonna let me down. Like, I ain't even gotta worry about that.
Yeah, that's loyalty.
Yeah, I ain't even gotta worry about nothing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Even if you is, I know I ain't gonna find out. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Or whatever. I just know I don't know how to explain it. But I hope I answered it. To me, that's what make a woman valuable.
What do you think is the disconnect from men and women? And what do you think men could do better to stop letting women down so much?
I think the disconnect between men and women is because you can't tell the hoes from the good women.
That's true.
You can't tell. They look the same.
That's very true.
They all look the same. All the hair the same. Everybody dress the same, no matter what. Even if you dress it up and don't show your body, you still got the same mannerism as the hoes.
Because you hanging with them.
It's the same shit. You got the same shit. It's the same look.
So do you think that makes make men treat women all the same until they see different? Or do you think it's just a done deal? Y'all just think all women is the same?
I think, hell no. I know all of them ain't the same. But I'm saying, like, trying to date is too confusing.
Yeah.
So it's like I see one time they was like, shit, if goddamn 100 snakes coming down the street, I ain't finna see which one ain't gonna bite. I'm just finna close the door. It's all the same. It's like, shit. Oh, it's the same. You doing the same shit.
So do you think all men cheat?
I think all the men that the women are chasing cheat. Because I feel like all women, no matter what they is, what race, what if they hood chicks, if they corporate chicks, if they boss chick, they all looking for the same type niggas.
What type is that?
I don't know. The it nigga. The nigga that's close to the fairy tale nigga. And what makes a nigga close to the fairy tale nigga is the nigga who have emotion.
Yeah. Status, name.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So when the nigga have emotion, he close enough to the fairy tale nigga. I can love him out of being him and make him the perfect nigga. That's how I feel like. And I could be tripping, but I don't know. I just feel like that's the disconnect. You can't tell the difference. And what's the next question you asked? You asked another one. And I just said that last thing.
I asked if you thought all men cheat.
I think, what'd I say?
You said you don't. You said you don't. Yeah, you said just the portion of men that the women are chasing.
Exactly.
Yeah. So is that a no? You don't think all men cheat?
Nah, I know all men don't cheat.
Do you think all men want to cheat?
I think, yes.
Why?
Just cause. I ain't even gonna say cheat. I think all men lust. I ain't gonna say niggas want to cheat because some niggas ain't with that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I always be saying I know 4 faithful niggas, but I'm starting to meet a lot of more niggas like, bro, for real, bro.
I always run into really decent men. Like, that's why my perspective on men is not, I run into men that don't got kids. I run into men that got themselves together. I know honorable, respectful, disciplined men.
I'm talking about the niggas that's left to date. Because them niggas, them honorable niggas, it's a woman holding on to them niggas.
They don't got, these people single.
Something going on with that.
No, they just the same. They just the same dudes that's feeling like they not about the. One thing I admire about men
I agree with that, though.
In today's world, I admire how men are stepping up, knowing their worth.
Yeah.
Because throughout life, women has always been laid out the carpet, and everybody was supposed to bow down to them. I like how men are like step. That's where the sassy word is coming from. Men realizing who they are, and women, he's so sassy. No, he not. Men are not letting women manipulate them.
Niggas ain't going either.
No, not no more. No.
Yeah.
Because women think everything lies in the power of the P, and men are starting to realize, baby, they all pretty much squeak the same. That ducky squeak just like the last ducky. Like,
quack, quack,
yeah,
quack.
they not, men is not pressed. I've been running across a lot of men that's just not pressed no more.
Facts. None of them.
Yeah. No.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So at the end of the day, I ain't saying none of them. Let me rephrase this because I don't want to be somewhere saying that I say, it's some guys out there, but those guys, most of those guys are taking up And some niggas is already so focused that they ain't really finna get in. Like, bitch, I'm already straight. You gonna have to be straight too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't got time for that. Be playing around with you.
What do you think the ideal date is on the first date? Do you think where they go matters? Do you think the money matters? Or do you, like, what do you think about all of that with the list and all this stuff that they bringing on board about?
I just feel like a date would be, see, I'm an old nigga. I'm 46 years old. I feel like we gonna do all the free shit to see if I like you first. Hey, let's go hiking. Let's go goddamn picnic and some free shit.
Yeah.
Do I like you to spend? I ain't spending no dough. Like, I ain't trying to buy you.
Yeah.
Do I like you?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even really like this bitch. I done spent $750. This bitch smoking hookahs
How
and
you think?
steaks and shit. Nah, hell nah. I don't even want you. Like, hell nah. I gotta do some free shit. Let you goddamn come to a taping.
Men is like coming up. Do you think that's where men coming up short with
What?
all of that? Just trying to buy women in the beginning, leading with their money. You think that messed the game up a little bit?
I don't think it made the game up because some niggas just, that's how they feel. Like, shit, bro, I ain't got time. Some niggas feel like, bro, I ain't got time to do all that. I'd rather just do this, fuck her, and I'm going to say fuck her anyway.
Okay.
Like, some niggas just feel like that. Like, I ain't got time to be doing all that. I'd rather exchange. I'd give a couple $100 too, $500.
Yeah.
So we ain't got to talk about that.
Okay.
I understand that nigga because you got to think, if I'm dating you and I go to liking you, I'm going to come out more than 500.
Yeah. Yeah.
Eventually, I'm going to come out way more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because now you my girl. Now I'm starting to care about your needs and I'm picking up the slack here and there.
Men don't be caring about nobody's
It's too
needs.
many. It's too, nah, yes they do. It's too many. That's all it is. I keep saying that it's too many women.
What that mean?
It's too many. It's too many nice women, man.
Oh, so it's too many women, so men don't want to settle down with one?
It's too many. It's too many, man.
So it's too many. Men don't want to settle down with one because it's too many to choose from. Too
I'm
many to
saying
play
it's too
with.
many to go back and forth of the bullshit with a motherfucker.
Oh.
Like, okay, I can't let you become a headache because it's too many.
Yeah. Oh, right.
I might well keep getting these new bubbles from a new bitch. Like, I like her. Hey, still got these butterflies. As soon as you start that feelings, you know what I'm saying? It's too many.
Damn. That's not healthy.
I know. That's what's going on, though.
That's all stemming from stuff way deeper.
No, I don't think that. I think it's stemming from that feeling of entitlement. Women, you get a woman and then you might like her for real. I might be with that. But then you start showing me something that I ain't with.
Yeah.
Now I'm falling, we drifting. Cause I ain't with that. That don't align. Like you just said about it, that don't align with me either, Queen.
Yeah.
Like you said, these niggas sassy now.
They know what
that
they
don't
want.
align.
Yeah.
Gone. Like block you.
I respect them. I respect men knowing what they want.
It's too many.
Yeah.
They go back to it's too many.
But a lot of this started with men. You know, men started this war, and it seemed like y'all super salty because y'all don't got it under control.
What you mean? What war?
The war of just treating women not like they should have to begin with. And now women is outside without a care in the world. And now y'all like, come back. Like, y'all look like Jack right now.
I think niggas
Y'all
get
look
the
like
right
Rose
one, they treat them how they supposed to be treated. Every time a nigga get the right one, it's like magic. It's like making a
They
hit
not
song.
even opening up to get that
Yes,
far.
you don't got no choice. It's like it aligns. It's the universe.
Yeah.
You don't have a choice. That shit that just keep on like won't go together. Yeah. It ain't gonna align.
That's true.
That shit align. It gonna align when it align. And niggas know that too.
Yeah.
Well, men know that too. Like, bruh, she ain't my real.
Yeah. How do you think? Okay, so you're married. How long you been married?
30.
30 years?
I've been with 30 years. We've been married 23 years.
How did you know you wanted to marry her? She felt like the rip?
Hell yeah, for sure.
So
From the beginning, since I was 16 years old, but I ain't had no choice.
Okay.
But to get married, like I was forced. Nah, I just talking shit.
Okay.
Yeah, nah, we was kids and all that. So we got 3 kids. I ain't had no choice for real.
Okay.
But
I mean, you had a choice. You made the best choice though, because most men is not gonna say that.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm saying I ain't have a choice. That was my rib, so I knew that. Like,
okay.
I didn't even know how to love another person yet till I got her. Like another person outside of the people that you're supposed to love, like your mama, your sisters, your brother, your uncles. Like this was the first person that I loved outside of my family.
Yeah.
showed me that somebody else outside could love me. So, hell yeah, that's my real.
Like, how did you know? Like, what made you know that she was the one to marry?
For one, I was a kid. You know what I'm saying?
How old was you when you got married?
Well, I got married like, I think like 20 something. I started getting a little money. I was like 21, 20. Hold on, let me see. How old I am? 46. 23, like 23.
23?
22, 23 years old, yep.
People was getting married around that, like back then, like just, family sex, stuff like that at that age. That was normal back then?
Nah, her like, she come from that, like, uncles and daddies and mamas and grandmamas and all them married. Nobody in my family never been married, so.
You was the first person to be married?
I think my dad did marry Tonette. He does. I think they got married, but like for real though, me, I was like the first person to be like in the young crew for sure.
Yeah, 30.
Like we never seen nobody just be in no relationships and all that shit. And I just looked at it as I ain't saying I got married like I just knew like what marriage was. I just like shit. Then my bitch, let's get it.
23.
She asked me to marry her. She did.
Did she?
Yeah.
You said yeah?
Hell yeah.
So being married 30 years, do you feel like being married 30 years and then looking inside of the dating world now, do you feel like it's a good thing that you just out of this? This like it's a war zone out there? Do you sometimes look?
You feel like it's a war zone?
Yeah, it's a war zone. Like, do you feel like it's like, damn man, thank God I got my person, or like looking inside of this war zone?
Hell yeah. But I look at it as, no, because I got a lot of friends that's single, that's good people. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And I look at it like, damn, he should have a wife or she should have a husband. But
yeah,
I don't think it's that no more. You know what I'm saying? Some people getting lucky. It's just like once you pass a certain age, like if I wouldn't been with Shantae, I wouldn't be married.
You don't think so?
Nah.
It ain't looking marriageable out here?
Nah, I wouldn't even want to be married. Like, for what?
Oh.
That's just how I look at it. For what?
Yeah. Okay.
Because, once you done did something, it's like, there ain't nothing I'll do again.
You wouldn't get married again?
Nah. I keep this. I renew my vows with her or some shit, but I wouldn't get married to somebody else again. Like, that ain't for me. Marriage, I don't think marriage for people. For me. It ain't for some people, but I don't think it's for me.
Why don't you think it's for you?
If it ain't with Shantae, huh? Yeah.
Oh, you mean like just the overall thing of like even doing it again or?
Nah, cause how?
Yeah.
You gotta you trying to reinvent the wheel, basically. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You trying to redo some shit that's already. I don't think you can. Did I say this already? I don't think you can. Me personally, I don't think you can give your heart away more than once. As a man.
So you're basically letting us know that it's over with for us because men are not willing to even go back into that zone after the first time.
I can't speak for all men.
You just said that men, people ain't giving their hearts away more than one time.
Hell nah, they ain't. I don't see it happening. Even like I said, a nigga probably can fall in love again and get married, and some niggas might get married again. I just wouldn't. You know what I'm saying? I just wouldn't. But I might have a woman forever that I love, but I wouldn't love her. It wouldn't be the same thing because I don't think I can experience the same thing twice. I just always felt like that about anything.
Like once you experience it, you done. You cool with
the
experience.
You can't get the same. You can't get the feeling of a firstborn again.
Right.
No matter how many kids you have.
Yeah.
It's my first child. I can't feel like that again.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
You know what I'm saying? This is my first mama. Yeah. I can't feel like that again with another mama.
So do you think, would you, like if a young guy came to you and was like telling you he loves somebody and he want to get married, would you advise young men to get married? Do you think people should go towards marriage?
Yeah, if she the one, I think everybody deserves a person, man.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think everybody got one?
I think everybody got one, but do I think everybody's gonna accept the one that's that person? No. Ooh. I think everybody look over their person.
Yeah,
because it don't come packaged how you think it's supposed to look.
Dang. And we all reaching for bananas that ain't even for us. Like everybody reaching for what's past them.
Exactly.
People don't know how to shop in their lane.
It be like, he cool, girl, but he just, but damn, you been praying, your knee got blisters on them for this man, and God sent it for you, but you can't even see that this him. But these niggas ain't shit because you want little Joe Blow who got down from Kokomo. You want little Kokomo because he got down doing what it do.
So do you think a lot of women come up short because of the type of men that they're chasing?
They all chasing the same kind of
right.
man. Yeah.
So do you think that's where one of the mishaps is?
Facts. The good women.
You think the good women is chasing?
I'm saying the good women want the same type of niggas too.
Do they?
I think.
Do they?
They want it, but they want it sugar coated. See, they want it sugar coated. They want that nigga that look good up front, but he sneaky as fuck.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this nigga, he passed the test.
Yeah.
Like, I can't deal with now when he got their outspoken ass nigga who don't care.
Yeah, where the truth is right there in their face.
Yeah, no, I need one of those, a good dude who gonna make believe with me.
Live in delusional land.
Yes.
Okay. Women live in delusional land.
I think, like you said earlier, I think you say they be mad at you because the main part they be mad at you is because they know it's true.
Yeah, they know it's true.
Like I always tell people, like, a woman with a son, right, they gonna get their son all the game.
Yeah. But
they gonna act like they didn't know that game when it come to their relationship. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? It's like, I can tell you what you don't supposed to go for, son, from a woman. But then you would want your dude to go for the shit you tell your son not to go for.
And vice versa.
What do you mean?
Like, a dad is going to tell his daughter the game, but then still say, don't never date nobody like me, daughter.
For sure.
Yeah. So.
Oh, for sure. You're right. Yeah. I ain't never look at that. You're right, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. But and that's another thing, too. I think women, and I could be wrong, like, we just kicking, these are not facts, so internet, do whatever y'all gonna do, I don't even really give a damn. But I think most women like men that emulates their father too, in some ways.
You think so? I don't want nobody like my dad.
Huh?
I don't want nobody like my dad. My dad cool, but.
Just saying. What I've seen.
My dad is like real chill, but he emotionless. That ain't gonna work.
Bro, you look a super nigga. What? Hold on, let's go back. Rewind. Skirt. He can't be emotionless, but he's a good man? Which one is it? What are we going? What is? Have you ever seen this guy that you're thinking of ever in life?
Yeah.
Where?
He around.
Where you saw him at though? I just want to know the nigga you saw. Like, who got him?
Nobody, because he know he's that guy. So guys that know that they fall in that frame, they when men know they rare,
no, you're not.
They start playing even more games, to be honest with you.
Chevy.
I'm telling you.
Chevy.
They know that they're rare because men is not already a certain way, so they're not gonna settle with just one woman.
I'm saying, all right, so name a woman that got that guy.
Nobody got him. He don't want to be got.
So.
But he still has the quality and characteristics that a woman is looking for in a great man. It's just that when a man knows that he's rare, he's not gonna settle down. Why would he?
But you're not getting in a relationship until you get that guy, right?
Me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Yeah. At this point, I just want somebody. Listen, I'm not no fairy tale woman. It don't got.
That's what I'm asking. That's what I'm asking. I'm saying, like, but hold up. No, you just said that the nigga. You just said that he can't. Your dad is a good guy, right?
He all right. He all right. I don't think him and my mom go together.
Then why?
My mom and dad been knowing each other since they was 7 and 8. They got a picture hugging at 7 and 8, and then them now. I think my mom is way too turned up for my dad.
They still in a relationship?
They trying now, but I think it's funny because it's like, are y'all trying because like y'all getting older?
Like on some might as well shit?
Yeah, might as well. I don't want to might as well love. I do not want nobody taking me through the works. I don't want to have to go through hell just to get to heaven. Because I have a sister that's married. She never had to go through hell. Her and her dude I love it. I admire it. And I feel like they met each other on some, you tired? Hell yeah, I'm tired too. All right, we out of there. Let's go.
But you don't know what they go through.
They don't go through nothing.
How
And if
you know?
Because you can just tell from energy. You can just tell. Like when I pop up at their house.
It's some niggas who fake it, though.
Yeah. No,
It's some people faking it.
No. I just don't think her dude on that. I just think he just not on that. I just think that man is just not on that type of time. I don't think
So he that guy then?
Yeah.
So
And
well,
my sister
I
got
said,
him.
who got that guy?
Well, I had to think. My sister. Shout out to my sister husband. She got that guy we talking about, a real stand-up guy, and not one of the ones that was already outside. I think they got married at 26. They've been together for 10 years, 11 years, been married for 5. And to see them be on this type of time they on, they are it. Like, I just genuinely think they're not on that type of time. And two, seeing them flourish like that kind of put that little bit of softness. When you say what kind of shaped me, just seeing that is a thing. And even saying like that, we don't know what they go through. I can't say that they might not, but I know for a fact, this is not an opinion, thought, this is a fact. He has never cheated on her. She has never cheated on him. They have never disrespected each other. They don't go against each other. It's real teamwork that way. And it just flows. And so when I can admire that and see that with my own 2 eyes, as the sister, I can pop up at their house at any time. And it's that family love up in there. You can walk in there and you can just feel the love amongst them.
That's in Ohio. I'm talking about in Atlanta.
So I'm not moving here.
Shout out to them, though. Shout out to them.
So seeing that is what helps me to have that. I guess I'm the only one hanging on to the 5%. Because I see it. And I got a cousin that's married, and I see it with her and her husband.
I ain't, and I'm going to keep it real. We talking shit, but it's not impossible. It's some people that's mean they people, but I'm saying Atlanta, and you done been outside, baby girl, and people.
So don't move here, is what you telling me?
No, you're a fresh face. You can maneuver.
That's even worse for me, because they're going to be like, oh, it's a fresh face. I'm not going to know what's up, but they going to, I'm
going to put you down. Just let me know. I'll let you send me, like how niggas send it. You send to me, I'll be like, oh, nah, I ain't talking about shit.
No, y'all got too many back end stories here in this city. I'm scared.
What you mean?
Y'all be on the news too much for other stuff. The men here ain't as straight as the line they walk on. I can't, Y'all be in the blocks too much. Nah. They just evicted y'all hair store for crying out loud. Y'all do too much here.
Nah, that shit crazy.
And the liquor store. Y'all do too much up here. I wouldn't be able to trust up here.
Oh, nah, this shit different. This shit is a third world country, boy. I ain't bullshitting. These folks is not playing down here. They all the same.
Damn.
And it ain't just the Atlanta people. It's so many people here, though. It's
from all over. It's not just Atlanta people here.
Yeah, it's like Atlanta people chilling. They kick back. But in Atlanta,
it's the outside.
This shit lit.
You got any sons?
Yeah, I got 2 sons.
How old are they?
23 and 27. Daughter 31.
If they both came to you and said they was ready to get married, would you encourage that for them?
Nah, I encourage Lil to marry Red. That's my he been with her like both of my sons. They was in a long relationship. I think Red and Lil been together like 12 years. They just had my grandbaby for me. You know what I'm saying? I encourage him to marry her.
Okay.
Because she with him 100%.
Do you feel like you got good men as sons?
Hell, not him. Kashad is my baby boy. That nigga ain't living that shit.
Damn.
But he deserved Red, and she deserved him.
Damn.
He gonna be a good enough man for her.
Good enough?
I'm just saying, niggas, man, ain't none of these niggas shit, man, that I know. I don't know no. I do know. I ain't gonna lie. Scream. Let me name them. Scream. Inky Johns. Zaytoven. Who else? There's one more. But them 3 guys are some good guys, man.
Just 3.
Yeah.
As big as this world is.
As big as I know 10 billion people. I know 3 good ones, though, that I can just name off the top of my head. And Chico. I'm going to get to Chico, too. My Mexican pot of Chico.
So why they not married? Why they don't have women?
They married. All of them married.
They married?
Every one of them I named married.
Okay. All right. So
those
they
are
out
good
the game
men.
then.
Yeah, but those are good men, though.
Okay.
Yeah, those are good men. Like, out of all the niggas I know. But the single niggas I know, I don't know. Niggas ain't, they done already felt like what it is. They done had baby mamas, and once you done had a baby mama, she still thinks she your girl. That's just what it is.
That
like,
is very true.
And it just go fuck up every other relationship. Yeah. It's like,
so
no, you ain't acting like that because that new.
Yeah. actually, it just seemed like you're right. The baby mamas is like a forever girlfriend. She's gonna always create chaos in the relationship till the kids get a little bit older. But I forgot I was about to ask about these men. Man, I forgot I was gonna ask.
I would encourage Lil and Red to get married for sure. But I feel if I was a young nigga, I wouldn't be trying to be in a relationship. I'd be trying to get me some money.
Okay, so
if it come, it come. But go ahead.
What would I was gonna ask? Like, so would that be your advice for like the younger dudes to not get? Would you?
Don't focus on it.
Yeah.
But if it come, treat it how it's supposed to be treated. If it's that.
Do you think we all kind of work backwards with wanting to get in them deep relationships at younger ages?
Yes. That can hinder you.
Yeah.
Like because you ain't even developed your emotions yet. You know what I'm saying? You don't even know how to you don't have emotional intelligence. You don't know how to maneuver through conversations and arguments, and you don't know how to properly communicate. You don't know how to do shit. But
do you think people young ages should even be having sex in general?
Yes.
You do? Don't you think emotions come from sex? That's where all the discombobulation amongst emotions come from. I feel like,
but niggas ain't finna not get no pussy.
But why not though? Who said you got to get pussy?
Not all the time. Who shit? You just sat there and said you studied us.
But right. But why? But discipline still. Listen.
Damn discipline, man. I need this for when I get 60. My testosterone, whatever the fuck you just said. Come on, I got a good memory. Shit, hell, I need to live. I need this to live.
Discipline, man. Discipline. The young dudes be out here just ruthless with it.
I ain't saying be stupid, but I'm saying like I can have me some shit I'm in. I ain't got to be in a relationship with it though. We cool. She go to college and she doing what she do. I'm not knocking her off focus. Stay on the phone. Damn, where you at? Why you on the phone? We ain't doing that. Yeah. We just kicking. We cool. We partners. We're sex partners. You know what I'm saying? If it come to something else, cool. But if it don't, we cool. We getting off.
How is it gonna come to something else if ain't nobody pursuing something else?
I'm saying if it don't, that's cool too. When you finish handling your business, I finish handling my business, we might meet in the middle. Other than that, man, I feel like them emotions is what throws you off, man. Trying to care about another person's feeling.
That comes from sex. You don't got no emotion for somebody you ain't having sex with.
Man, that comes from everyday sex. If I fuck you 2-3 times a month, I don't give a damn what you. I don't damn you. If I'm hitting that shit every day, laying up, my leg on you and all that shit, then when them emotions come in.
Yeah. Yeah.
If I'm just pulling up, hitting that shit, all right.
So when they say when men have sex, it's not attached to emotions, is you think that's a true thing? Like men really can have sex with a woman and it not be nothing to them?
All right, little buddy.
Okay.
All right, little buddy, you straight? It's gas, you good? You good. Shit fat, and that shit was good. I mean, hit me.
And then out of there.
Hit me. I just made sure you good, you made sure I was good, hit me.
Do you think women know how to do that, or do you think women lie when they say that they know how to?
Some of them do.
Do you think that's like a trauma response?
Some of them do, the ones who ain't looking for nothing, who done accepted it. Like, bro, I ain't finna find a nigga that's in my mind. That's over with.
Damn.
I like Buddy. I fuck with Buddy. We finna do what we finna do, man. He's safe, I'm safe. This what it is.
How you know he's safe?
We my charting it.
Yeah, but that's monthly. That's monthly stuff. You can
he's safe for now. I don't know what else he finna do. I don't know about that. But right now, how we know when the world finna end? Shit, I'm just speaking on how it goes. Probably
it should not go like that.
Hey, I think that's the biggest misconception with people, how they think it should go, and they're stuck on trying to make it go that way when it's going this way.
Or gonna go the way it's gonna go regardless.
It's already going this way.
Yeah.
Some people has already settled in and be like, shit, this what this is. Either I'm finna sit back, and I get it, that's discipline. But some people wants to have affection and a little bit of something. Fuck that.
I'd rather just opt out. I'm not about to get out there and play in no mud. I'm just not about to play in the
It's
mud.
a dirty world, baby.
Oh, look at the mud. Everybody's out there dirty. Well, might as well just jump in. I'd rather just
I respect that.
I'd rather just look at the people in the mud like, damn, it's muddy as fuck out there.
Those are wifely criteria, what you're speaking on.
Yeah, or something.
And that's what's gonna happen. That's what we're gonna speak on. We're gonna have the same conversation a year, 2 years, whenever, and you're gonna be like, yeah, I got my guy. Woo, woo, woo. But I'm talking about for these women that done gave up. I made a bunch of bad mistakes early.
They gave up because they gave up because they didn't have
I made a bunch of bad mistakes early. You niggas ain't taking me serious. This what you said.
That's true. I had a young girl come to me and say just that. 19, 2 kids, was crying, saying that she want love, but she had the 2 kids, and she said she felt like nobody's taking her serious. So when a woman feels like that, the only other way to get men's attention is to be their sex toy, and now you just accumulating more bodies. So it's a never-ending cycle. Once you already labeled as a hoe, you got to keep being that.
Once you accept it. So I'm going to tell you, once some people just accept it, like, look in the mirror. Like, that mirror is deadly.
You can change.
You can change, but change is hard.
Change is hard.
Change
Nah,
I'm just talking shit. You can change.
Is hard.
You can change, but I'm speaking on companionship, what some people want. Some
Everybody
people don't want
that.
That's what I'm saying. Most people want companionship. So when you weigh it up, you know what I'm saying? Women get tired of them girls trips and shit. Like, damn these girls. They getting tired of these girls. Girl. Fuck on, girl. They sick of girls.
Yeah.
They ready to be around some hard shit.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it's like, it's fucked up.
Yeah.
That's why I kept saying it earlier. It's too many. It's fucked up. So what do you do? Like a woman would be in a long-lasting relationship for 20 years with a man, right? Mm-hmm. She leave him for cheating, right? And get back out here in the dating field and be dating a married nigga. What sense that make?
That's deep. Because that is how it go.
What sense that make? You should have kept your nigga.
She should have. But she's a part of the problem. That woman that you speak of, she's a part of the problem. Women are the problem. Because how we sit up here and say, they are. We sit up here and say men ain't shit, but who they cheating with? Besides women being sarcastic, the men, besides that, who are they cheating with? They're cheating with the women. If women was to close their legs and stop giving these dogs treats that you
Why
speak
they gotta
of,
be dogs?
because that's what women say, that men are, I don't think all men are dogs, but they say men are dogs. So we reward these same dogs with treats. We know that they want vagina, but that's what we give them. Oh, you ain't shit, but here you go. Here go a treat. It's weird. It's all contradicting and stupid. I think if we all just really look at the reality and stop accepting what does not have to be accepted, this all can be recreated if everybody did their part. But to be a woman cheating with a married man and then turn around and say men ain't shit, baby, you are a part of the problem. You are the problem.
So do you think what you speak of is gonna ever come to pass?
For those who want it in their life, yes.
Where the? What city the? Not in Atlanta. These folk that accepted their faith.
Nah.
Shit.
Accepting something like that, I don't, you should never accept that. Your mind is only as strong as you exercise it. And if you give up on exercising, eventually your bones will get weak.
Let me say this shit. You know how many guys I know have tried to be that guy. As soon as he tried to be that guy, that girl do the worst to him?
Right package, wrong address.
It doesn't matter. It's just, it's risky. It's Russian roulette
Oh,
out here.
y'all don't want to play.
It's Russian roulette. Ain't nobody with that. Niggas just rather know what it is. Like, I got a little shoulder shit. And my little, what Gates said, that my little yeah.
But they still crash out behind the little yeah.
Huh?
But they still crash out behind the little yeah. So why not just...
I don't know niggas doing that.
Bullshit. You better watch the news.
Nah, I see it, but them some different type of dudes. I'm talking about the dudes who... We talking about two different things at this point. Because with that one.
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm talking about the niggas who don't nobody know but me and you.
Yeah.
This ain't for the publicity. That's when it's gonna get messy and we gonna fall out. People start knowing your boo. You got other. You ain't even studying what I'm doing.
Yeah.
You got your little private investigator investigating me. telling you how many times I'm doing whatever I'm doing. Now you gotta act a certain way because they feel a certain way.
Yeah, you gotta act like you care now.
Now you gotta act like you care. Now you throwing this off and now you gone. Now you out the door because you done made yourself feel how they feel when you already felt good.
Yeah. Women to do that. Single women will keep women single for sure. Yeah, women got too many points to prove to other women in general. Like, I don't think many women would really care about half the stuff that men be doing if friends
nobody didn't know.
If nobody knew.
Nobody didn't know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it don't matter. Like, bro, I'm happy.
Yeah.
You just called my phone while I'm at work. Girl called me.
Why don't y'all try to move a little better then?
Huh?
Why don't y'all try to move a little better then?
Move a little. What's moving better? I can't tell you. I can't. If goddamn Joey Greco and Cheetah's running behind a nigga with a camera, I can't tell you that I'm not speaking with Chevy. And Chevy may just so happen to be pretty, but she's my homegirl. I can't say, no, you done triggered something in my household. You see what I'm saying? We just talking. I'm walking into your car when you leave.
Yeah.
And somebody, look at Bank. Oh, he got it. Look, they dressed alike.
Yeah,
he got his little yeah with him. Send it to her. How can I not convince her that that's just Chevy from the podcast?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? It's just like these people can paint pictures so good to where when by the time it get back to you, it's already
fabricated.
Yeah, I can't. Sure. It's already facts in her mind. I can't unconvince you. I'm not finna go back and forth. Bitch, look at my phone. I ain't finna do that with you. I'm just finna let you. All right, man. Shit, man. Whatever. Shit. So now when you showing me there's a lack of trust here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't did shit. Now I gotta do something for you to for you to feel how you felt when you felt already. Cause I know how you feel. That don't make sense.
No.
Let me show you. Let me break it down. Slow it down. Slow it down. Okay. If you accuse me of something and I get the punishment of the things that I did not do off of your assumptions and your friends, now I feel like I owe you one. So I need to do something so it can be official.
You are toxic.
Who started it?
That's toxic.
You already showed me you don't trust what we got.
Why you just can't just, babe?
Now I gotta. You know what type of days I have? I gotta sit down and convince. You know how long it take to convince a woman when her mind is made up?
Yeah.
That's a 2-3 week month process.
Damn.
No matter what you say, that's a process.
Yeah.
So now I got something gotta suffer for me to convince you of something that I ain't even did.
Why something gotta suffer?
Because that's time. Something in my life, something in my purpose gotta suffer to convince you of something that I ain't even did. Who dealing with that?
What's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
You know what your moon sign is?
I don't know nothing about this stuff.
You are toxic.
That's toxic?
Yeah.
How?
Yeah.
That makes sense. See, same thing you said about them earlier. The reason why they talking shit because she know I'm telling the truth. The reason why you talking shit now saying I'm toxic because you know it's the truth. If listen, me and you was in a relationship, and this is a bold-faced lie, but in your heart, in your discernment, you feel like this is the truth, right? Right? And I'm not the type of guy that's into convincing you. I'm telling you that didn't happen like that.
Oh, you not into convincing?
How? How can I convince you of something that your mind is made up on? So basically you saying you want me to kiss your ass. I need to kiss your ass for about a year.
You was outside with somebody. You got to make it right.
Make what right? That's such and such.
You got to let her know that.
I ain't letting you know shit else, but that ain't that. You're my wife. That's such and such. What are you talking about? That's not what it looked like.
Ooh.
But if we're in a relationship and you respect me as your king, your man, why don't you take my word for face value? These hoes is more important. That's where your loyalty at. We don't have no trust. That's simple. But you ain't gonna look at it like that. But convince me, boo.
Nope. You got me. I'm listening.
That's
Because you're right. You're right.
Yeah, it's like, God damn. So you showing me what we got. Even if I ain't did shit, you showing me what we got.
I was thinking, but you right. Because I do think, well, usually if a woman don't trust, it's something that you did to break the trust prior.
I knew you were finna say that.
Exactly. So what?
You good.
Yeah.
You good. Mm-hmm. You good. Hold up. But still.
Nope.
If you have forgave me.
Nope. I was thinking, I'm like, because you almost had me.
You good.
I was thinking, but I'm nope. Because usually if we
you good.
Nope. Usually if we start acting like that, you done already broke the trust. So at that point, yes, it is up to you to, convince.
Okay. Because
you already broke the trust.
But I convinced you with this good face. Hey, baby, I ain't on that. We've been doing good. We've been doing good. Name a time that I've been
on it.
Okay, but go ahead, but don't take me through the ringer and then find out. Now, if I'm lying, I'm lying.
I agree.
If I ain't lying, I ain't lying.
I agree. And
goddamn,
ladies,
give me some grace.
Yes, facts. And ladies too, keep this in y'all back pocket. You don't gotta act on everything you see. You don't gotta bring the energy in the house. But even if you ain't bringing it,
a nigga can feel it. She ain't the same. This shit ain't even the same wet.
I'm crying.
This shit ain't even the same wet, bro. I can tell when that motherfucker, that shit ain't making that quirky. Bitch, you thinking about something.
She thinking about that girl you walked to the car with.
I'm tripping, Joe. You thinking about something.
That's a fact. That's a fact that you even know that's true. That's true.
For real, like, niggas ain't stupid. So now, this bitch don't even trust me, bro. I ain't even that.
She giving you some just take it here.
Yeah.
She ain't even giving you what she wants.
She don't even trust me, bro. Like, I ain't even, bro, that shit ain't had nothing to do with me, bro.
Yeah. Well, I think once you a person that break the trust on anything, whether male or female, it's up to you. If you love that person and that's who you want to be with, it's up to you to keep them, in that comfort zone.
Okay, but most women, not all, women come with their trust already shattered.
That's very true.
It ain't got shit to do with me. It's just her trust for people. So if y'all know she
coming with her trust shattered, why shatter it some more?
How the fuck I shattered by somebody, your pussy ass friend taking a picture of me and I ain't did nothing? How I shattered? I ain't did nothing.
Call Chevy. So I could talk to her. The one who walked to the car, call her.
Call her? Yeah. That made me look like a sucker. Now I'm a nigga that got to call a woman.
Yeah,
I got an insecure woman at home.
Yeah, no.
I got to call her like, hey, Chevy, tell her.
Yeah, no, we too old.
Damn, God damn, bro. You ain't.
And that take away from your man,
yo everything.
Yeah, you.
Bro, you just dud buster. You a fud rucker, man. You might well just go ahead, bro. Come on. Hey, hold on for a minute, Chevy. Hey, tell my wife.
Yeah, no.
God damn, man. You might well go ahead and goddamn cut it off, man. Go and get you a split.
Damn.
For real. So what? How do I win in that?
You just let her have her moment.
All right, but I'm saying, but your moment's starting to affect me.
It's gonna
because
affect
I care about. I don't want to be affected about some shit I ain't did. I don't want to be affected. I've been this nigga that I really ain't. I'm trying to be a nigga for you because I love you.
I heard that. That's
and you showing me the trust that this mistrust shit, bitch, I could be.
Yeah. Trigger you, huh?
Yeah, what do I do?
Do you think most men want to be with...
Hold on, you got to answer these questions, Shay. you gotta answer these questions. What do I do?
What do? You be a man in a situation.
I'm being a man by being non-confrontational. One thing about letting a woman have a moment and petting her, anytime I want this moment, I'm gonna go back and get that same moment.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a fuck of this shit 10 years from now. You know, I just be thinking about that time you used that picture with Chevy. Bitch, I told you I ain't had no Chevy, no Chevy. You gonna be on snap.
Yeah. You're not lying though. And then too, once y'all agreed on something, it shouldn't be brought back up. In the perfect world, it shouldn't.
Man, where that happened at though?
Yeah, exactly.
Where that happened at though, man?
Nowhere. Cause they bringing that up still for show.
Bro, that's my bargaining chip.
Yeah. Yeah, but that don't mean go act on it. You should know that all comes a part of just knowing women. That's a part of just knowing that she gonna have her moments. That don't
but
mean
then,
go
hold up. But then if I just be, okay, you say be a man, I'll be like, hey man, I can't deal with her, bro. She jumped to the conclusion, her friends will, now I'm a no good ass nigga. If I stand on boundaries and be like, you know what, bro, that whole too drama, bro. I tried everything I had 100%.
That wasn't everything.
Hold up. So what the fuck I supposed to do? Who I supposed to be? No, I supposed to call Chevy.
Secure her.
How? You're supposed to be secure in everything I've already been doing. What are you talking about? No.
If your partner not secure in your words.
So, hold on. There's something inside of you. I promise you your sister ain't doing that man like that. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no such thing. Ain't no such thing as me securing you. My words should secure you if you're always secured.
She damaged.
All right, so you need to go.
Yeah, she might got to go.
No, I think the secure moment would have been if you already let her know that you was about to go to dinner real quick.
Oh, so now I got to check in.
Like, if you just think about it, like, if you let her know I got to go to
I ain't doing that either, bro.
Oh, well, you don't want to, you're not a team player.
What's a team player? Me checking in. I'm a probation officer. Now I got to tell you everything. And then if my plans change or something, then I'm lying. If I ain't where you call me, that ain't nothing. I'm finna go to work. I'll be back when I get off work. I don't call you when you on your job or whatever you doing. I just call you. I hope you good, baby. I love you.
No,
I don't want to know nothing.
No. You want too much free space. That's too much.
Hold up. See, that's what I'm saying. That's where you fucking up at. That's where you let me know you don't fuck with me. You don't fuck with me. You talking about free space. I can't have self-time?
You can have self-time, but not if it's going to bring
drama
to your
Drama?
relationship.
I'm at work.
You out there with Chevy, walking to the car.
Hey, man, it's a million Chevys. It's two fucking human beings, a man and a woman. You think I ain't gonna see no women?
If a woman is tripping about something super simple like that, any woman, then I suggest you do back up from her because it's not that deep.
But Chevy would be any woman. If we walk downstairs right now, somebody take a picture and send it to my wife, and she said, who is this bitch? I said, that's Chevy. Hey, what the fuck you doing? Why you had to walk her? Why you had to walk her? The fuck I go through all that shit about nothing.
Yeah, no. That's too much. Because as a man, you probably should be walking a woman to the car. So, no, I wouldn't trip on my dude about no stuff like that. Every woman is different.
But you just said nigga want too much free time. Let's talk about that.
Well, you said that you don't want to check in and stuff like that.
So your nigga got to check in?
He don't got to check in. It's consideration.
What's consideration?
Just considering your person's feelings. If you
what feelings? So that's what you've considered. That's what y'all consider relationship is like. Do y'all consider relationship as in, do women consider relationship as a man supposed to do things for a woman's feelings even if it makes him uncomfortable? Yes or no?
No, don't do nothing to make yourself uncomfortable.
Okay, so if I'm checking into anybody, if I gotta, hey baby, that makes me uncomfortable as a man. Okay. As a person, I don't want nobody to know my every move. I don't give a fuck who it is. Nobody. I don't know what it is.
I agree.
I don't want that. I don't want to feel as if though you're entitled to that. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I don't like that. I've been on probation before and shit like that. I don't like when motherfucker just. I don't like that. Yeah. So if that's controlling.
So let me ask you a question. With you stating that you don't like that, and then say you get with a person who needs that reassurance.
Why? What reassurance?
Like just
you call me, I'm gonna answer. Now I ain't saying you call me and I'm just missing. I'm missing until y'all talk. No. But all that, I'm finna leave here and go. Now if you call me, I would say, yeah, hey, I'm at Top Golf, my brother and them. But you know, you got some women feel like, why wouldn't you tell me you was going to Top Golf? Like, who the fuck you think you talking to?
Why you didn't tell her that you was going to Top Golf?
Who the fuck? Man, ooh, don't do that.
Why didn't you tell her that you, hey babe?
I don't gotta tell you shit. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. I ain't gotta tell you shit.
So, yeah. Is that how you really feel?
That's how I feel as a man. I know, and a lot of women, see, that's that fairy tale. You just said you don't live in fairy tale. That's fairy tale. That's fairy tale. So you feel like anytime, hey, babe, I'm about to walk downstairs and get me a coffee.
No, not like
hey,
that.
Hey,
babe. You being dramatic.
Not like
no,
that, but
for real, bro, because you got some women that'll feel like you for the starve. Like, bitch, get mad at you for E. Like, okay, I'm gonna call you back. Cause I'm E, bitch. God damn.
You know why in that scenario that you used about being accused of stuff? Because of that right there.
What?
You don't communicate well, and it had you. It's not about checking in. It's about letting your person know when things are changing. So can't nobody. Because this is the thing. If you go to wherever with your homeboys and somebody, y'all, come on, let's shoot up the Top Golf, but your wife or your girlfriend is under the assumption that y'all at the studio, and then y'all get out the studio, and then she's, then one of the dudes, man, y'all, let's go shoot the Top Golf. All right, bet. And you don't commute that with your person, you're opening up a door of the unnecessary drama. Because guess what? Now at Top Golf, you done seen a girl that you know that it's nothing going on, but y'all chopping it up. Now somebody done snap the picture. So I'm
supposed to think about this, what she thinking about all day.
All you had to do is just,
I ain't gotta do shit. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Well, that's why
she don't even have to do that.
Well, that's why you're getting accused of walking.
She don't have to do that. But
it shaves away.
At the end of the day, that's a conversation we had later on. That. How was your day? Well, we went to Top Golf. We this, we that, we this, we that, we this. We got something to talk about now, bitch. If I'm talking to you all day, tell you everything, we're getting out. Now we mute, cause you know everything I did. We ain't got nothing to talk about. We've been talking to each other all day, talking about the same shit all day. Now I get at home, we ain't got nothing to talk about. We just been laying in the bed. Now I can tell you how my day went. We was at the office, then we left the office, went to play some pool, you know what I'm saying? Then I went to Top Golf, and then I went back and interviewed Chevy, you know what I'm saying? I walked her to a car and shit.
So say that was your plans when you got home, and then say the next day, still yet you ran into somebody at Top Golf that was nobody, but happened to just be over there chopping it up with y'all, and somebody happens to get a video or a picture after you discussed all of this with her, and now shoots that back. How do you think that's gonna make her feel?
But at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck how you feel about seeing me around a woman. I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh, well, there you
Why would I give a fuck about that if I ain't doing nothing with this woman? Fuck her.
Oh, well, then.
Now, if somebody send you a video with her sucking my dick, that's different. If she's standing there with all clothes on, it's people. You know how many people I see every day? You think I need that in my life? You be talking about a bitch that means me nothing? Like, who is that important to? You only. That's not important to me. What's important to me is make sure you're secure, like you say, what you're dating for. But you want to throw my mental off, well, I can't even handle the business.
Oh, man, you are toxic.
That don't even, hold up, now make that make sense. Please, somebody. You're dating for security, not love. I love you enough to make sure you're secure. But you're going to fuck up my mental so I can't secure you?
You toxic.
No, you stuck. You
wouldn't stand no chance with me.
She stuck.
No, I would.
Hold on, help me understand that. Help me understand that, secure. Help me understand that, please, Queen. Help me understand.
I ain't a part of the security. That was the other 80%.
But you want to, any woman wants security. They want to feel secure.
Yeah, but
I ain't saying they just doing like.
That got to come with everything else too, though.
But at the end of the day, help me understand that though. If you knowing that, do you believe? Hold on, let me ask you a question first. Do you believe that this shit is 90% mental?
Yes.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you got my heart, that shit kind of control a little bit of my mental.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? No matter what. So the smallest shit, me knowing that you feel a way or you hurting shit is gonna hurt me.
Yeah.
So you making it bad for both of us. And then once it get bad for both of us, and I tell you, hey, baby, these folks ain't gonna tote this shit like they just did them folks shit at that, what's the name? At the, you remember we were going through that little patch? I had missed my plate. I had missed my plate when I was convincing you that girl that you felt that was that girl. You know, I had missed my plate, and now we gotta sleep outside.
Oh, man.
I'm saying things went left because of this, because of my mental. But I was so focused on making you believe, because I love you. You're my purpose.
So tell her that. That sentence alone would have should have been
No, I'm telling you this shit when we finna go get put out. I ain't tell you this shit before. I'm doing the actions. And you see it. I'm doing the actions and you see the actions to make you secure in what happened. I done called this girl phone. We took her out to eat. Let you meet her. She's nice, woo. But I missed the play that was gonna take her to the next level. Is we gonna live outside together? Or did I fuck that up? Because I was fixing this.
Technically, she fucked that up.
No, but I'm saying, you got to help me understand. Am I tripping? I'm saying, you said, fix it, right? I need to fix it.
Right.
And be focused, 100% focused.
Right.
And I need to be super nigga.
Yeah.
How the fuck I'm gonna do that when my heart is involved with this and it's just distraction?
Does she know that you take stuff like that and you're easily thrown off?
Any woman know that.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do, man. I know some women that told me, man, I'm finna fuck this nigga day up. You got some women that know that, bro. I could text you some shit like, to fuck your day up. Because I know you care.
What did you do to make her feel like that? Because most women don't want to just fuck my day up. Most women really want to be in that good space with their guy.
No, because you fucked my day up yesterday about that picture that you don't know about, but I don't want to bring it to you because I don't got the facts. So I'm finna fuck your day up because my shit been fucked up for 2-3 days.
It's fair game.
But I don't even know.
That's fair game.
But you know the effect you got on my life.
You don't know the effect you got on her mental.
It's all
It's okay for you to not be
but I ain't did
good,
shit.
but
All
she
of this
already
is
discombobulated through the embarrassment. It
what
was already
embarrassment
sent,
of a lie though? Of a lie.
It doesn't matter.
Okay, so I need to fix some shit that ain't got nothing to do.
That's your best bet because now y'all both discombobulated.
Okay, then
she already discombobulated because it got sent to her.
Okay.
So it's your job to get her
I'm gonna
back
fix
focused.
it, but I missed my play. Let's fast forward back to that.
No.
I'm gonna fix it, but I missed my play.
No.
We gotta sleep outside. Is you sleeping out there with me? Is what I'm asking.
Nope. You better go sleep with that girl that caused you to miss this play because you got caught up with that situation.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that situation wasn't nothing though.
Go with her. You should have broke that down. You waited till we got put out to tell me it wasn't nothing. You should have told me that day it wasn't nothing.
I told you, and that's how it happened.
Nope. Now y'all can go live together because I'm out of here.
I told you. Is she not hearing me, bro?
No, you told from the beginning, but we weren't believing that based off your track history.
Yeah.
Oh, so you with her?
No, I'm just telling you what I'm saying.
The track history and
listen what I'm saying, Chevy. Let me stop, and we're gonna go to the next, because we just talking. But I'm gonna say this part right here, right? What I'm saying is, tonight, somebody get a picture, an innocent picture, me and you, we know this. Like, think of all the way around. Put yourself in both situations. You're Chevy and you're my wife, right? Okay. Somebody get a picture of me walking you to your car, and you pull off, and she get the picture. And I go through the motions to prove to her that was just Chevy. You know what I'm saying? But that bitch lying too, nigga. But I got to go through this for 6 months, right? But I'm still trying to prove it my best. Hey, let's just go Jamaican, chill out, man. Just think about this. I'm trying to fix it. But while I'm fixing it, I'm fucking up.
right, because your energy thrown off by trying to prove it to her.
Yeah, while I'm fixing this shit, that's nothing. You know this. You're Chevy and you're her. So think from both sides. I'm trying to get you to think from both sides. You know that, damn, that girl dragging that boy. That shit wasn't that.
That shouldn't get dragged that far anyways. That's not realistic. That's not realistic. A picture should never get dragged that far. And if for any reason a woman is dragging it that far, your track record is terrible.
No, we already said, down the track where she came a little fucked up. I'm trying to love the retarded bitch. She came a little fucked up. She was already fucked up from a last nigga.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to love on her. But she see some shit, and I don't want her to fuck her up, but she thinking this shit because of what she done been through, and I'm trying to show her. But then shit gets slow because I had to do that.
I wouldn't put too much energy in that. If you know it's gonna throw you off and she don't believe you, shouldn't even get to 6 months. I give her
But
a
you
month
saying
max.
the same thing that I said from the beginning.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say that one then, woo, woo, woo. You said that's wrong. That's toxic.
It's too you simplified it too much. With women, you gotta kind of put that extra little cherry on top, and you know
But
that.
the extra little cherry on top is 6 months. Either you're gonna cut it at the gate, or you gonna go half. You can't go halfway with women.
If that cherry on the top leads to 6 months, then no, that's too much. I'm with you on that. That's way too much energy. That should not drag that far, realistically. If that was a real situation and a woman is dragging a man for 6 months of emotions due to something that's not even worth the conversation, leave her. Because that's not that deep. You got about a good 2 weeks in you for that. And if a woman is dragging that on my life, leave her. That's very toxic on her end.
Okay.
And she trying to
But I've been saying that from the beginning. I guess you just I had to break it down.
6 months is a long time. You didn't give a time frame. 6 months by trying to have somebody by the balls about a picture.
A week. You miss a play in a week. A week. I got to go through this shit a week.
A week is fair.
For who? For her or me?
For her.
Shit. About nothing?
She don't know it's nothing.
I know it's nothing.
That's your perspective. You
not
cannot.
My perspective. I know it's nothing.
No, you cannot.
Is you with me or is you with the internet?
No, you cannot do that. You have to take your person's thought process into consideration. Just because you know.
So okay. I get what you're saying. So if I'm taking your thought process into consideration, every time you have a thought, I gotta do that. So that means you got me on a hamster wheel.
No, just allow
Anytime,
her.
Nigga,
allow
I just
to
think
unravel.
like this and make this fuck nigga think like that.
That's a I don't want that.
That's what. But I'm saying that's what you're saying.
No,
that's what you're saying.
That relationship is toxic.
No, that's what you're saying. Either I respect what you're saying or you respect what I'm saying. A conversation have to go past a conversation. That's just how I feel.
I get what you're saying.
That's proper communication. That's non-toxic.
You're only saying that because that's you know the truth. She doesn't know that that's the truth.
But who am I to be trying to prove something to you?
Person.
Hold up, but we're in something. So you're showing me. So you if I got to prove something to you, you're showing me what we have. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You're showing me it's a lack of trust. So with no trust, bitch, I don't trust you.
It probably is a lack of trust.
So once you show me that, it's no trust. So it's a bullshit.
It's a lack of trust because you brought the lack of trust there.
How
you mad about something you created?
I created a lack of trust with some shit that I couldn't control.
No, because a woman
I didn't control the lack of trust with somebody calling my phone or you go through my phone, sees a picture. I control the lack of trust with some shit, some worldly shit.
Whatever you did before that got that woman not
trusting
you.
No, we just sat there and said this woman came broken.
Oh, you did shit.
She came broken. I can't fix some bitch that you already broke. I can't fix that.
Well, then no, don't fix that. No, I'm still rolling with that. She got to get left. That's too much energy. I'm 100% with you
a week?
on that.
No, you said a week. You said she can get a week.
Is fair.
No, for who? I'm saying one conversation should be enough. If we're in something together, we got something.
No, because if you know she came a little fucked up, you got to give her a little bit more grace.
Nah, I gave you grace by fuck with you because you fucked up. That's the grace.
That was the grace.
Yeah, that's the grace. You fucked up. You should know. Hey, cherish this.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because we dealing with each other.
Yeah.
So we ain't here to lie. We here to tell the truth. The truth is this. Now, if you catch me in some shit, I'm gonna say yeah and deal with the consequences of it. You should know that.
Yeah.
We're not playing. Like you said, brother and sister, like shit, we both tired. Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm more looking for something more along them lines. I ain't going through all that.
It's out there though.
I'm not dealing with it. I don't deal with that type of stuff. That's not what I deal with. I don't deal with that.
What type of books you be on?
Books?
Yeah. You read books?
I listen to, I clear at least not anymore. Now I'm heavy on podcasts, but I used to clear at least 10 books a month. Because I do hair. That's therapeutic. I put it in audio.
Yeah.
But the last one I just read was The Power of One More.
Okay.
That was a good one. Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus.
Yeah, somebody else told me about that.
That's a good one. That one helped me with the start of trying to recognize the differences between men and women. It was a pretty good one. I got a lot of good books. I slide in there and throw out all the gems. My whole book list is real healthy. I listen to a lot of books.
Which one helped you the most, though?
They all serve their purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Every Woman Should Be a Millionaire. Like every book, even that 50 Cent book, that's a forever good one. I listened to that on the audio because I can feel him when he talk. That was a good one.
He read his own book?
Yes.
That's dope.
And they gave how 50 Cent already got that motivational voice that they put on YouTube. So his was really good. The Will Smith book was really good, very inspirational. A lot of books, but the one, I can't really say one helped me. I think just listening to different books in general, they all kind of help where they need to help. Like, it's just, I'm shaped in all areas. Like, because the men's is from Mars, women are from Venus. That helps you to get understanding of different opposite sex. The Power of One More is just understanding, you got to stop holding yourself back, hindering yourself. Just it can just be that one next time that gets you where you need to be. So it's the power of just one more try. And, I read a lot of books, even with the man books. I read men books, you know, the ones that try to tell y'all like certain things. Like I try to read both. I try to, you know, shape my mind on all levels.
But you know, I'm gonna keep it real though, and I always say this, like, you know, women be like super cool when they not in relationships, right? Mm-hmm. Super cool. They understand men. They yeah. But when they get in a relationship, it's like
All that out the window.
Yeah, all that's out the window. Yeah. It's like I go straight into female mode, like how it's supposed to be, instead of what it is. Like we can say all this shit that sound. You know what I mean?
You gotta practice it.
But how hard is that? That's the question.
It's very hard. So I decided to, because I was so used to dealing with men that was chasing after me, and when women are used to dealing with men that's chasing after them, they don't learn how to really communicate effectively. They don't really learn how to deal with men and respect men, because if it's just men chasing after you, you're not going. You feel like the ball is in your court. It wasn't until I decided to take on a challenge with a man who I didn't have that upper hand with. Instead of just saying he's sassy and block him, I said, dang, this one is like way a hard catch. I want to challenge that. I want to see if I can, you know, respect this man in these certain ways. His expectations wasn't like the other dudes, because the other dudes wanted me. So when dudes are chasing women, women got that upper hand anyways. We got what men want. So once I began to challenge myself with the guy who made me, he was putting stop signs in front of me with all the toxic things, all that, sending them paragraphs and all that, you not about to get a response. Or you think you about to pull up, you not about to get an answer either. That's making me respect his boundaries, and it's making me respect him, something I never had to do. Because if I was pulling up, then I'm pulling up. And if I was sending paragraphs, they was responding. So I feel like you got to challenge yourself. I challenge myself with the person I like the most. It's a difference when you actually like somebody and they are not the soft guy. They are not the one that's going to let you get over. You now are put in a position to challenge yourself. Now, it's either you going to cut him off because he ain't kissing your butt, and because you not feeling as though you're the catch. When you dealing with somebody else who know that they are also the catch, that's where that real shadow work come in. And instead of me running from that situation and just go get me another dude who going to chase behind me, I'd rather deal with the man who going to make me see a reflection of myself. And that's how you work on yourself. That's how you truly work on yourself.
Nah, I agree.
Yeah, that's how you work on yourself. So I say all that to say, you said girls be understanding, then when they get in relationships, it's different. You gotta practice. You have to already practice. You're never gonna be just great at something. You already have to practice. Who's really practicing becoming better? Who's really practicing the stuff that we speak of?
Like, what's better?
Better than what you were. I'm better. I'm better than the toxic young girl that I was.
Okay, me too.
Yeah. So I'm sure we're all working to become better, but you just got to put in what you're looking to get out.
What's the ultimate goal of a person? Like, what's the ultimate, like, way to be? Like,
I think it's different for everybody.
You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what's the ideal character? Like, okay, we say that's a good person. Oh. What's that characteristic of that person?
Characteristics of an ideal good person?
Yeah.
Someone that is has integrity. Somebody who's not just good in your face. Somebody who you can trust behind your back. Mm-hmm. Somebody who is an honest person, loyal, not just loyal in one aspect of their life. A good person is somebody who's a good father, but he's also a good brother, and he's also a good business partner. He's a great person in all aspects, not just one. At least this is what I think, consider people to be good people. Other characteristics that make
let me ask you this. Can you be a great person and lack one? Can you do all that but lack?
Well, yeah, because then we'll be saying you perfect and we ain't perfect. Okay. So yeah, you can lack, of course, but you can lack, but what are you doing to become your best version of yourself? Do you realize where you come up short, and are you working to become better? I ain't
trying to fix that part. I'm good at everything, but I ain't trying to. I like that.
Which
like
part?
I'm saying, like how you got a nigga to be like,
just knowing like I'm good, like I'm at 90%, I don't need to be 100.
Yeah.
You got to find somebody.
I'm 80. You get 75. Like a nigga shit. I'm 75, bro. I'm good because I used to be 0.
Good for who though?
For me.
There you go.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
okay,
I'm
so
good.
just as long as you know that you're not gonna go capture you 100, thinking 75 gonna cut it, because it's probably not. It's just not. So with thinking like that, you can't think like that.
But ain't no hundreds. You think it's 100?
90 then, because a 90 still not dealing with 75. She gonna try to go find 85 at the minimum, and vice versa. So what you putting yourself, you really cheating yourself, Because you feel like 75 is good. I'm 75.
But why
I'm
I gotta
good.
be even? Shit. Why I gotta be even?
Less problems.
Huh?
65 is gonna come with a whole lot more problems. If you get somebody that's on the same type of time, I just
Niggas
told
just
you.
want more than 50, man.
I just told you my sister and her husband had to have seen each other at the same percentage, and they must have met at 75, and now they're trying to get to 100 together. If you get somebody that's not on the same type of time as you, you're asking for trouble and drama, and now I'm not doing that. You got to be on the same type of time as me, because if we are not focused on the same goals, same beliefs, we're not on the same path, then you in my way. I don't need nobody in my way.
I agree with that.
I need you to be focused like how I'm focused. If I'm only 75% focused, I'm not going to go outside saying where the 90s at. I'm 75, and I respect that.
But what if you was a 90? Would you help a 75 get to 90?
Of course. I ain't one of them ones. Yeah, it would really have to make sense.
That mean no.
Yeah,
like that mean no. No, that mean no, bro.
No.
Like,
Yes,
let's
I
be
would.
real. How? What's making sense?
Because I know, like my daughter's dad. He's a smart guy, a great guy. He's a good person at heart, a protector, a provider, all of those good qualities. He has great qualities. But he went to jail at 19 when I was 4.5 months pregnant and did his first 6 years. And that man has been in and out of jail just because of the first charge. It was an 8 to 11 year charge. So when he did do his 6 years, every 2 years after, he's on parole. So now he's in the system. That does not make him a bad person. So people like that, that's a person that you can be maybe willing to help, because some of those men are good people but made terrible decisions early on. Yeah. And you can be like, you know what, come on, like a good woman can really get a man focused. He needs a good woman in his life so he can stop going back and forth and going back to the same people that got him there. So that's a good example of him or any other man that may have made a mistake at 18, 19 and just stuck in the system. That's just what it is. They're going to keep you wrapped around their fingers regardless. That don't make them a bad person, though.
If you meet a 75 right now and you're a 90, is you taking them serious? In this big old age we at? Or do he need to be a 90?
If he
need to be 100.
He don't got to be no 90, because I just used my daughter dad as an example. That's still a great provider.
That's a different love, though. That's a different
No,
love.
I don't love him.
God damn.
I mean,
God
I do.
damn.
My bad. I do. I got hella love for me and my daughter dad. We super close, but no.
You say you're not in love with him.
No. We super cool. My daughter dad and me is super cool, but I'm using him as an example because I see his great qualities, and I don't want him to come up short as a decent man because of some stuff he did at 18.
But
I hope a 90 give him a chance.
Let's go back to the first date. If I'm a 75 and I meet you and you're a 90 and we go out on a date, are you going to get a chance to see all of those qualities, or are you going to just see that I'm a 75 and say, fuck?
I'm going to see that you're a 75, but you better really make sense. You really got to make sense with me. I'm good with people. So you're not about to, I'm great with people. I'm going to know a 75 with potential versus a 75 that's just up there
declining.
Talking. Yes.
That shit finna be a 60
I'm so
nigga.
good with people. It's ridiculous. It gets scary.
It's a cold world out here, man.
Yeah, no.
Ain't no bunch. These niggas got them a dry 60 round them motherfucker.
A 60 is a no.
These niggas dry 60 round them motherfucker, man. Niggas tilting that 50.
A lot of us think we more than what we really are too, though. We got to start being honest with our real placement.
No, that's 100% fact.
Because are we really 90s? You know, we got to start.
I know I'm a.
No, you're not.
I'm at the
you don't even want to
borderline.
tell nobody you going to Top Golf.
I'm at the borderline, bro. I'm down there 49.
Oh, I thought you were about to say 100.
I'm probably 36 or some shit, man.
36 is crazy.
Yeah, for real, bro.
Damn.
But I'm working on me, though. You know what I'm saying? I started at 0.
It started at 0? You at 36 now?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I'm
good.
making progress.
Yeah,
man.
you is.
Shit.
Yeah, can't knock the progression.
Yeah, I'm making progress. This shit cold. It's a cold world, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't make excuses. Like, I hate people that make excuses. So I ain't making no excuses. But once your mind be set in a certain way, that's just what it is. You gotta fight it, though. You can fight it. You gotta fight it, bro.
Do you think it's hard out here for men to be focused on all levels, as far as like just not getting hemmed up with the law on the smallest tip and women? And do you think that it's as hard for men as it appears to be?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
It's completely.
Do you feel like it's a lot of unnecessary pressure on men, or do you feel like it's all?
Yes, because it's already written what you're supposed to be.
What are you supposed to be?
You know what I'm saying? Shit, a security officer. You're supposed to secure everything. You're supposed to secure your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your kids. Everything falls on you. If not, you're not a man. And I agree with that to a certain degree.
Yeah.
So if anything is knocking off your focus, especially some split, like we can get that anyway. It's too many of them. Especially if it's just, okay, you telling me you love me. Okay. I have to believe that. What else do you do? Besides love me? Because that's something that I have to believe.
Yeah.
That's something that I have to believe. Like, but I'm showing you I'm security. You don't have to believe that. You can see that you're receiving this. What's the tip? Break that down.
Which part?
Both of them. Shit, whatever parts you just heard. I'm saying, is that not equivalent to a difference?
What you mean?
What I'm saying is, okay, if I meet you, like I said, if I meet a woman, all I need from a woman is to feel like she has my back and she loves me.
Right.
We can figure out the rest. Whatever she do for her, that's hers. I don't need nothing from her. I don't need nothing. You know what I'm saying? And you can put that shit up, or you can keep your money for yourself, or whatever. Right? So it's like, what am I gaining besides you saying you love me?
Right. So you're not gaining anything if we're talking about stuff that's on the surface to see. Obviously, a woman is gaining everything from security. Okay. And if we're being honest, that's why they ask, do you think men are gaining anything out of marriage? The answer is no.
Thank you. But go ahead.
The answer is no. But we already know that. So
that's what I'm saying. But who said that these women are worth that? Okay. Like, who said that? Like, it's just like that over here in the U.S. and shit. Yeah. In other countries, the dude is, hey, you need a king. Yeah. And you need to goddamn come with something. You need to take up a trade to be around this man.
Well, so you can't say that then. You can't say, oh, you needed somebody to have your back, then say, what else am I getting?
No, I'm saying that's because I'm westernized too.
Okay, so if you're okay with somebody just having your back, then you're getting what you need.
I am. But what I'm asking you is, at the end of the day, when you look at it on the surface, like I'm not saying I'm not cool with it. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I accept my role as a man. Right. I'm not bitching. I'm not one of them sassy niggas or none of that shit. Right. I'm just saying, but I'm speaking like how you call it, devil advocate, hypothetically. Like when you in a relationship with a woman and they saying we just discovered that 95% of women are in a relationship for security. Yeah. And a man is in a relationship for love. Can we say that? What is he in a relationship for? Men? If a man is in a real relationship,
you tell us that. That's a good question. What do you think men is in
relationship?
Love. Y'all said no.
What else?
No.
What?
What do you think?
What am I getting?
We just told you that we said security for women.
I just broke it down to y'all and show you what am I getting besides somebody saying they love me.
So you think men?
What am I here for if all I'm getting is what you're saying you're giving me?
Which is the love.
What am I getting? So what am I here for? You name it.
It gotta be love because there's nothing else that's coming.
Thank you.
I don't believe that though.
That's the fucked up part about it.
I don't believe that.
That's the fucked up part about it. What the fuck else am I getting?
That's a fact, but I don't believe that. But that is a fact.
That's a part about being delusional as a woman.
Yeah, you're right. Because you're not really getting nothing else. And if a man is really there, it's gotta be because he love you.
Thank you.
Because he don't gotta be there.
That's why I say men love unconditionally, women love conditionally.
That's a fact.
That's the truth.
Yeah. That's a fact.
Like at the end of the day, I ain't getting shit else. Damn.
Do you feel like that's what it is for men in general? All men?
Yeah, if a man dealing with a woman, unless it's reversed, he's a beta, she taking care of him. But if a man dealing with a woman that he feel like, babe, you ain't got to do nothing. I deal with you because I love you. Nothing else. What else? Why am I doing it? Why? You're just not lucky, bitch.
Right.
I love you.
Right. That's a fact. That was a good way to break that down. Because the reality of it is, y'all said women are in relationships for security. That's a fact. Women get a lot from men.
Can I get the water, please?
And men, I don't see what else are y'all getting out of a relationship besides somebody.
That's what I'm saying, but they don't put a false value on what women bring.
What's the false values of some of the things you heard that women bring to the table?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm saying like not I ain't gonna say a false value, but they put.
We bring lives to y'all. We have y'all children and stuff.
But the lives don't come unless they come out of me. That's my shit. That's me.
Damn. That's a fact.
That's me. I got it. You can't go get pregnant by no woman.
So it's come down to love them.
What else? If you can make me feel like something else, what else?
So do you think men feel like they can pretty much do whatever they want to do because they're like being like security, bringing security and being a provider? Do you think that's where men get that idea that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a man, which is be the protector, provider, so don't say nothing else to me? I can do whatever else I want because I'm doing what I'm supposed to as a man?
Hell no. I ain't gonna say that. But some niggas do feel like, but I ain't gonna say that for me. Or for niggas that I know. I'm saying like, some niggas just feel like I'm just me.
Yeah.
Like, is you with me or is you with the idea of me? Or can you, like you said earlier, can you face reality of who I am? Because I'm showing you in every way who I am.
Yeah.
I'm unapologetically me. Is you with me or you gonna keep trying to change? What
is it, that line, or is it ego and pride that lies between that? Because men walk around with a lot of that.
What you mean ego and pride?
Like, is that really you?
How is it not?
Was that you at one?
How?
Because before we get like this, we already start off like little pieces of ice cream, soft as ever.
If you met me and I was smoking cigarettes or I was snoring, and I'm snoring at 46, that's me. Now, if you meet me and I turn into a ballerina, bitch, you know I ain't never been no ballerina.
So respect the fact that you turned into a ballerina?
No, I'm not gonna turn into shit. I ain't me. It's just elevating into a person that you knew I would be because you know my character, you know who I am. You know my ambition, you know my goals, you know what type of person I am. Like, if a woman around you, they, like you say, they know your potential because that's what they date for. Potential, damn near.
Yeah, that's
potential
true.
and stability. So it's like, I can see what you're going to be. I already knew what you're going to grow into. Mm-hmm. I see that. I already see that. And I don't see you. You can tell when they're going off track and when he on track. Mm-hmm. And when a nigga going to go off track, you can tell he was going to go off track when you first met him.
That's true. That's the red flags that people miss.
That's what I'm saying. The discernment is real. You know what type of nigga God put something in all of us that soon as you meet a person, you damn near download their ass.
That is true.
I wouldn't give a damn who a female, male would. Sometimes you try to fight it because I kind of like, I'm going to try to fight that off a little bit that I seen because it could be me. Then sometimes you could goddamn see some shit like, I might be tripping, this nigga some bullshit. Whatever. You analyzing people every day. That's what we do. We're like computers. We go around each other and analyze each other. Moods, everything. If I walk in the motherfucker see Courtney, I'm like, damn, when Courtney had a bad day or something, you know what I'm saying? Talk to her. That's just how it is. Yeah. We analyzing each other's brain all day. So if I love you, it's time 10.
Yeah. Then you just gotta accept the person that you love and go through their changes and their growth journey with them or not. That's really what it boils down to. You can't change nobody. Nagging is not gonna change it.
No.
Bringing bad energy, saying I'm gonna fuck up his day ain't gonna change it. Arguing
Nagging ain't gonna do nothing but goddamn push the nigga to some shit that ain't nagging.
It. So
that's it.
It's either we here to really deal with our people and try to help them become a better version of themselves in a healthy way. And nagging and all of that is not the healthy way.
But the thing about it is these women already feel too entitled to not all of them. I'm gonna keep saying that. Some women already feel entitled to not be able to like, who this nigga you think I'm supposed to do?
Yeah.
Damn, but bitch, all you bringing is love. Let's go back to that. You ain't bringing that but some love, so you did the goddamn.
Women can bring some shit to the table.
What?
Women can really.
What? I'm saying like what?
Anything.
Women I'm saying can bring some, but what?
I'm
saying if it's that kind of relationship, not like I'm saying like
a real relationship.
we're in a real relationship. You may be a boss too, but it has nothing to do with what I'm doing. We've never combined our shit. You do what you do. That's yours.
She can help you mentally. Men's be having their own. They can help mentally. Women can help mentally. Women can help, be a support system in different ways that men need.
But until you're pissed.
Don't
until
piss
you're
her
pissed.
off.
Like, who am I? I supposed to walk on pins and needles?
Nah.
Like, which one is it? That's what I'm saying. Like, who? I'm just, let's please crack the code. You good, John? Y'all good? Let's crack the code tonight. Who said that basically the man's supposed to submit and provide? Like, this is the new shit. I supposed to submit.
I ain't heard that.
Huh?
I ain't never heard that.
Hold on. That's what you're saying. But you're not saying those words. You're saying that. You're saying, well, don't fuck up. Well, don't make her feel that way. Or don't.
Yeah.
So basically, I supposed to be around this motherfucker mouse.
No.
I'm supposed to piss the mouse off. I can't piss off mouse.
No.
Because shit gonna go left in my life. And I'm securing this life. That's a cold world, man.
You got to get the right person. The right person ain't about to bring that type of energy to the table.
Man, they all do.
No, they don't.
Man, come on, man.
They don't.
I'm in Atlanta. I'm not speaking about Toledo. I'm speaking about in Atlanta. My partner, I'm speaking for I ain't just speaking for me. I'm speaking for the guys out here that's going through that. The guys that's watch my podcast. Me, I'm straight, man. After 30 years, we can't figure it out. We gonna never figure it out.
Right.
We good. You know what I'm saying? I ain't thinking about that. Like, I ain't, Shawty said, nigga gonna be so much stinking. I can't leave. I'm trapped. You know what I'm saying?
There ain't no point leaving. Ain't nothing.
And go where?
And go where? Really?
You know what I'm saying? And do what?
And do what?
Yeah,
No.
that's my family.
I say anybody who got they person, keep they person. Ain't nothing out here.
But that's what I'm saying, like going on now, I'm saying going into this shit.
Yeah.
That's crazy though, man. Am I tripping?
Ain't nothing out here. We all doomed.
Chevy, so what's your perspective on what I was saying though, for real? What you get?
I think from your perspective, it seems like if you were a guy that was not married, because you married, so it is what it is on that end. But if you were like just a guy who just was like, this is your perspective, and I would think that you are toxic.
Damn.
I would think that you already got your mind made up that this is what it is, and I would think that you don't want to get to that 100%. You okay with this is what it is, and you gonna accept me for who I am, or get the fuck on, which is fine. Only for whoever gonna put up with that.
But could that be 100% though? Or could you be chasing a fairy tale that'll never end? Could that be 100%? Like, bro, it is what it is. Like, this is an iPhone. This is not Samsung.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers looking at iPhone trying to make it a Samsung. This is what the world has in store for us in Atlanta. I can't speak about Toledo, Ohio, and anywhere else in the world.
Toledo is terrible. It's smaller than Atlanta, so we going through worse than what y'all going through. Is nobody to date there.
That's what I'm saying. So at the end of the day, like you're coming back and telling me I'm right, and then telling me I'm toxic.
Because I believe I wouldn't.
You're just a hopeless romantic.
No,
that's what they call it. I'm saying that mean like you're gonna believe in love, like.
I believe in holding people accountable for exactly who they are. And I'm okay with a man being 36%. You just not going to be 36% in my face. I am okay with that. I'm not a hopeless romantic. A hopeless romantic is somebody who's saying, well, he's 36%, but I love him. And no, you 36%, you got to get on. I can't do nothing with 36. I can't do nothing with 60, nothing like that. Now, 75, I might put one foot in and peak. And see how you do it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. If you got your person, 0% is 100 to them.
That's true. Everybody is different.
Because everybody in the world is trying to base shit off what they think it should be, instead of basing their shit off of how that person make them feel, how they connect with that person.
That's true.
That's
why
what's
I said
going
your
on.
36 might be 100 to somebody else.
Exactly.
But understand that it might not be 100 to somebody else, and be okay with that.
Oh, I'm cool with that. I don't give a damn. Like, at the end of the day, I feel like.
So I'm not a hopeless romantic.
Most people try to live for everybody else instead of themselves. That's why they unhappy. Like motherfucker, like I like him, but I can't bring him around because he ain't got no car. Nigga ain't got no car, that nigga pull up with me. Hell nah, but I love this nigga, girl. I love this nigga. He the one. That nigga love me. He ain't got no car though. You know what I'm saying? She turned into something else.
She gotta help him get a car then. He gonna go see somebody else?
But what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, he the one. This guy is the one. He do everything. He rub your feet, take out the trash. He love on you. He explain himself. He checks in. He going to Top Golf. He's the one. But this nigga just ain't got no car though. Like a bitch will cancel you for that. Like.
Yeah, the bitch is gonna be like, he would be the one if he had a car.
He would be the one if he had a car. That fucked up, ain't it, man?
But it's the truth.
They got to start helping their people. Me, I'm not really, I don't know. I'm not going to help no dude because that's real shallow. Chances is I probably won't put myself in that type of predicament because I'm not even around those kind of people.
But what if he had a car and lost it and then never get a car again?
Never got one again?
And like, she fucked up.
What you doing with yourself? How is you not got a car? Are you working?
Down on my luck.
No, that ain't good enough. We too old. You got to be working. 2 months.
I got a job, but everything, you know, it's inflation. Everything high food. I just had daddy left.
So how you getting around as a grown up?
You.
Oh no. Ain't no dropping me off, Jody. Yeah.
I'm just saying, but I'm the ideal guy.
The ideal guy got some type of ambition.
I got ambition, baby. I'm working.
Well, where's that car at?
Motherfucker that ain't in the cards for me right now.
Nah.
It ain't in the cards for me. That's all I ain't got. I got a little spot, you know what I'm saying? I got my daughter.
Okay, you got a couple points for that.
Yeah, I got my daughter with me, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying.
How you getting her to and from?
Shit, Ubering, like that shit killing my pocket. I just can't. My credit fucked up.
What you think it's gonna take to get you a car?
Shit,
Have you been looking?
Shit, I'm working my ass off.
Have you been looking for a car?
Looking with what?
Like, have you been, like, is it on your mind to get a car, or are you okay with?
Baby, I'm walking everywhere. Hell yeah, I want a car. It's on my mind.
Have you been looking for a car to see what a goal can be that you can place to see what you need to work towards?
See, the thing about it is, I got to go to work during the day. Then I got to pick my daughter up and take her to gymnastics. By that time, it's time for me to go to sleep.
Gymnastics? How long she been doing gymnastics?
She love it. She been doing it like 6 months now.
Okay, she might have to sit this season out until you can get the car.
Okay, but then when I go to gym, when I don't get to gym, who's gonna keep her?
How old is she?
6. I don't
Where her
trust
mom
people
at?
around my daughter. Her mama some bullshit. Fuck that bitch.
Where her granny?
Fuck all of them. It's me and her against the world. It's me and her against the world. Let's go.
You ain't thought about daycare?
With what? I don't have nothing extra.
The gymnastics. That's not a priority. You prioritize your own stuff.
But that's the same thing. If I put her in daycare and then...
Oh, so the gymnastics kind of helps out with the...
Keeping her.
Yeah, keeping her.
Yeah.
And you work from what hours?
All day.
So are you at least putting anything to the side?
What? There's nothing left. I got to feed her. She's growing.
Have you thought about, like, seeing about getting a loan?
How? I don't have no credit.
Oh, baby, you out of there. You got too many barriers. Now you in my way. You in my way.
But damn, I love you.
I know. I love you too, but right now ain't the time. You in my way. I don't need nobody slowing me down. I did that already.
Okay.
I was in a relationship with a person that I loved. I loved them. 11 years. This is a real story. And they had great potential. And we got along very well. And I held on. But when you feel yourself going 60 miles per hour and you really wanting to go 80 and they're going 45 and you got to keep stopping and braking, come on, babe. Eventually that gets tiring. So love is not enough.
Okay, so let's retract that, what you just said. I appreciate you for saying that. So we just realized that a man only get love out of a relationship. So love ain't enough?
It's not enough to keep
Oh
stuff
my
going.
God.
It's not. Because now you're becoming a
my
barrier
God.
on me. And
This
then not
shit
only are you becoming a barrier
So are
on
you a
me,
barrier on me if all
absolutely
I'm
not,
getting is
because
love?
I got a car, a house, and good credit. And my kid is grown. Her dad and people is like, she don't need nobody to watch her. So So I'm actually okay with your situation. What I'm not okay with is the fact that you're not looking for a solution, and men are here to salute the situation.
Listen, I'm over.
You got excuses, babe.
What's my excuse? I'm overdoing it. I'm doing everything I can do.
You are basically complacent.
You tell me what to do. Tell me. What do you see for me?
I need to see you putting something to the side.
What?
I'll keep her for them little hours that you going to gymnastics. I'll keep her so that you can put that money to the side.
Oh, I'm good then. That's cool. I got that.
Okay, so the money you spending on gymnastics, I'll keep her for those couple of hours. And then you can go ahead and I want to see you put that money to the side. All right. And you got a time frame.
You know, I had got on a little program gymnastics, ain't never like $20 every month. So that shit, how long gonna take that shit to add?
Oh man, you shouldn't be dating. You should not be dating. You're not in a position. You're not in a position to date. You looking for help at this point with that kid in life. Like, nuh-uh. Nope. Unless the only other thing, if I really loved you, and let's say I really love the man that much to where I genuinely see him trying, baby mama on some bullshit, he got the daughter, he is, trying to execute all things. Let's say that was the best position he was in. At that point, I will continue to date him, hopefully to see. At this point now, I'm searching for your ambition and your hunger. Let's say he got the ambition, the hunger. Let's say he's striving to really become his best and trying to find solutions, even coming at a dead end. At this point, how long are we together? And are we together enough to where if I'm really trusting that you're the one, can we condemn our lifestyles? Can we maybe bring these bills together and bring in extra money? What can we do to bring it together to bring some money, make it extra?
Nah, that's dope. I respect that right there.
So at that point,
But that's the answer I was looking for, though.
Yeah.
Like, but at first you said,
because it gotta. I'm trying to think as I'm talking.
Like,
if I
fuck with you, it's like shit. You see what it is, and you see that I'm getting up, going this shit. I'm on time. I go do my little workout. I'm on my shit.
Yeah.
Shit just ain't clicking for me because there's a lot of niggas out here that shit ain't clicking for, but these niggas good niggas. But when these niggas get in position, these niggas like fuck these bitches too without a heartbreak.
That's why women
just because they couldn't get one.
Yeah, facts. Or
I'm just being real, like
when it was down a little
every
bit.
Every nigga that somebody was once nobody. I don't give a fuck what you say. And nobody don't want to fuck with the nobodies. That's why these hoes ain't got nobody. That's the truth. They don't want to fuck with a nigga who really on this shit. Like, you see this nigga focus.
Yeah.
But you ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't got time for that. You ain't got time for that. You see it.
Yeah.
You ain't got time for that. But then, okay, now I done created something inside of me, this ego inside of me, like, bro, fuck them hoes. Like you said, back then they didn't want me.
Yeah. I mean, that makes sense, though, because it will put a chip on your shoulder. That's
what's going on.
Yeah, you're right. Because when the dude just didn't have a car and was marking everything else, nobody gave him a chance without that car. Now he done came up. Let's say the house done burnt up, but at least he had insurance on it. And now he got a big fat, now he
real
really,
estate nigga.
Yeah. And now, he probably is gonna feel like, no, because nobody gave me a chance when I ain't have, just one thing missing off and we do probably judge a little too harshly. Because not having a car, but everything else, he really better be ambitious though.
That's what I'm saying. But you see it on him. You see it on what you see it on. You see his heart. You see he got his kid. You see it on.
But what you gonna do when you get that car? You gonna go see that girl?
Nah, I ain't gonna go see. Not if they be right here with me when I ain't have no car.
No,
that's it. No,
that's why women don't trust. I swear to God, we'll help y'all get a car and y'all go park in front of Emily's house.
But the thing about I might be parked in front of Emily's house, but my heart over there with you.
Nope.
That's how niggas be.
Nope.
You know what? I ain't going out bad, huh?
That is how they be, but that's not fair. Because she took you in when you didn't even have a car to get to Emily's house. Now you gonna take the car and get to Emily's house?
Oh, so now that you helped me get a car, whatever. Now that I'm back on my feet, I'm supposed to live inside of my nature. What you said earlier, like these niggas supposed to get some pussy
from your girl, not from outside people.
But
I
she
never
tripping.
said that.
She tripping. She
then
sleeping.
You gotta wait.
Damn.
You ain't never supposed to go get no pussy from no. I said men need sex. I never said it from multiple people because y'all love to say we need it from multiple people.
I'm saying hypothetically if that happened, but what I'm speaking on is fuck that part about parking in front of Emily's house. I'm talking about a nigga that got his life on. I think if a dude meet a woman in that situation, he would never fuck that up. Like if a dude I think.
Okay.
The right kind of nigga, that kind of nigga, who already got his baby with him, who already on his shit. He meet a woman in that situation that
gave him a chance.
That gave me a chance. Yeah. Nigga, you just a hoe ass nigga. You do that.
Yeah, you might be right.
Like that shit calls for change. That shit calls for you just a hoe. You just a pussy.
But they do
like,
it. What about the girls who hold the men down in jail? Why do they come home and do that?
Some,
Ain't you in the worst
some women just jail girlfriend too though. Like you should have knew that. Like you know I wouldn't be fuck with you if I was out.
But what about the ones who really give them broken promises, empty promises, and really?
What else I supposed to say?
See, you in the worst position ever. She there for you as soon as you come
But
home.
some nigga, that's common sense though. That's we pen pals.
Did you tell her that?
No. Fuck, I said no. I'm saying that's some jail shit, but I'm talking about like in real life, on the street, what we was just talking about. If a nigga, like you can't fault a nigga for doing what he need to do when he behind them bars, but
yeah, that's a fact.
If a nigga on the streets and you held him down while he was trying, I don't think a nigga going against that, especially if you the one. How?
I feel like I've heard too many women say the opposite though. Women will hold a man down when he ain't got nothing. As soon as he get it,
don't start saying, "Oh, broke ass nigga, I jail you jail with that car, one for me ass shit." Now you chipping away at my heart.
Yep.
And my ego, bitch. Fuck you.
Yep, that's a fact.
The shit definitely gonna be parked over here and over there. I'm just being real now. If you still the same person you was when you helped me and you ain't put it in my head, babe, I knew you could do it, ass bitch.
Yeah.
We going all the way.
Yep. That's a fact. If you start trying to chip away at a man's ego about if it wasn't for me, you wouldn't. That's gonna send him.
And that's
right
what
to
usually happens.
That is usually what happened. And he will zoom to Emily's house and park it in the front where
Thank
you can see
you.
it.
She don't know nothing about that. She just see me pull up.
Yeah.
Hey, unlock the door. Let the garage up.
That's true. Women do. I think sometimes we don't know what not to say to men. Well, I'm learning, but I think we say some real hurtful stuff that really will. And men y'all don't forgive. Y'all act like y'all cool, but if a woman say one thing
that's worse than anything.
Y'all
Them
hold
words
on to
is
it.
the worst
Yep.
shit ever. And then
Yep.
because at the end of the day, I don't know about all men, but me, I feel like even if you didn't mean it, you said it. You want to mean it.
Yep.
You feel like that. How do your mind even think of some shit like that to say when it come to me?
If you didn't feel like that.
You feel like that. You just want to take it back and cry and you okay, but that shit stuck, baby. That shit worse than anything. That shit worse than anything you could ever did. It ain't going away.
So why y'all stay?
Cause I love you. But that's why I'm down.
Oh, but you know, like she really feels some kind of way about you by saying things like that.
Yeah, but niggas, some niggas will wait on you to hang yourself. Like, I know you feel some kind of way. Now I got my third eye on you. Anything that don't add up, bitch, you out of here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The only thing that keep me here is because now I'm dealing with a dilemma. Like, you said that, but you ain't acting like that.
I think it's crazy
You know what I'm
how
saying?
we
You say that and act like that, bitch, fuck you.
We give y'all so many chances and y'all just be one and done. It's crazy to me.
It ain't, what else? Because would you rather a man being around you hate you at the same time, but hate that he love you? Like a nigga could be with you and hate that he love you. Cause men, like I told you, when you love a woman, you love them.
Yeah.
And you could be in a relationship with her, hate you, like, bitch, I like this bitch.
Yeah.
But I love you
her.
so much, you know what I'm saying? And I don't accept it that this mine's. That's how niggas do. Niggas take you on as like I don't know about me. Me personally, I take my wife on as like this mine's.
Yeah. I
don't
hear
give
that.
a damn what you say, how it go, this mine's.
Yeah.
Like good, bad, ugly, this is mine's. We gonna figure this mine's. You know what I'm saying? So when it come down to shit like that, it's like ain't no way out type shit. So you will be in a relationship like, I don't like this bitch.
But she mine.
Yeah, but you mine. But it could come back. You know what I'm saying? Come back around and come back. You know what I'm saying? It's just like some toxic shit, like you said.
Very toxic.
But I think that's the only way relationships is, though.
Toxic?
Yeah. Well, if not somebody doing something that they ain't got no business doing.
Nope. That's all in the mind.
Them long ass.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Because y'all done fucked up too much.
Too much. And for sure, it's hard to even get to a place of peace.
But let me tell you something. If I would, like, just say, if I got a new woman and been in a new relationship, it would be peaceful and cool.
I was just getting ready to say,
because it'll be fake.
I was about to, I was going to say fresh and you say fake.
It would be fake. Bitch, I don't really know you. I love Shantae. I fuck with you though. Your pussy good. We cool. I like you. But this ain't that.
Because I don't really know you.
I don't know you. I don't know if you would have been walking around with Ray Shaw. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know if you'd have been that nigga goddamn with my brakes going out in my regular ass car and shit. I don't know that. Sleeping in car. I don't know that.
Say not say because this would never be in a real lifetime, but say you was a man who was married for 30 years and it didn't work and you ended up moving on and starting a new relationship. Do you think a man would have a better chance at being a better man to a new woman, or do you think he would not be a better man?
Oh, for sure.
He'll be a better man?
Yeah.
Because it's a fresh
Because,
slate.
yeah, and then you don't feel as if, though, like I said, the lack of trust. Yeah. Now, I feel like you don't trust me, you know what I'm saying? It just make me hard for me to trust you.
Gotta watch my back because I don't know if
Yeah,
that makes
so
sense.
it's like, I'm down if I do, I'm down if I don't. But I get a new relationship, like I said, it would be cool because I don't really care. You ain't like a nigga. If a nigga meet you that he don't, I don't know, unless he didn't love his first wife the way I love Shantae.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I meet a new woman, I can fuck with you. Like, I'm telling you, I can fuck with you.
Yeah, but it ain't.
But it's only so much you can do. You know what I'm saying? She can do it whatever. Not whatever, but she can do whatever. She can yabba dabba 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 dabba.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to hear that yabba dabba, bitch. Don't call me no more ever. I'm just being real. Like, I'm trying, I would compromise a little bit with that.
Okay, right.
I can't compromise with some shit that I don't really give a fuck about.
That makes sense.
And how am I gonna make myself give a fuck about some shit I don't know about?
You always just not gave a fuck.
I give a fuck about all my people, but I'm saying
like
like in
that,
a
like-
relationship, how can I give a fuck? It don't make sense to me. What are we talking about?
So take her out of it because that's a built love.
Yeah.
That's a built love. So like, have you always like just been like closed off from your emotions of giving a fuck? Cause
No.
you're like, I just wouldn't give a fuck. Like,
No, I'm too emotional.
Oh, okay.
So it's a defense.
I was okay.
So it's like before I
give it
take
my
this
all.
take this as disrespect or something and my reaction becomes the wrong reaction that makes me look like a fool. I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna try to push it over there. Go ahead,
That's
you go.
me. I get exactly what you said.
Cause we get into it now, I'm gonna be on overreact.
Yep.
It's gonna be like, I'm wrong because of how I take shit.
Yeah, care too much.
Like you done lied
So
to
I'd
me or
rather
you
not
done
care
this.
at all type
Yeah,
shit.
I rather just expect you to do the worst. And when you do it, I'll be like, shh.
Yeah, okay. I don't expect people to do the worst though.
I do.
I don't expect that.
I expect for people to, no, I don't expect for people to do the worst, but I know you're capable.
Everybody is.
That's it. So I don't expect for you to do the worst. I'm gonna keep it 100. I retract that. But I know you're capable.
We all are.
Like, bro, I always said this, like, you can't say you silent until you pass away like that. Like my partner Dave, you see on that wall, that nigga passed away silent. He never did no sucker shit ever. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time, because you always got time to do some whole shit. We can, you been silent thus far. That's why I tell niggas like, yeah, you been silent, bro. Tomorrow you can wake up and do some whole shit though.
Right.
That shit is shocking. Like, niggas is shocking you. Like, damn, you see this whole ass shit that nigga did? You know what I'm saying? Same way we're in relationship.
Yeah.
Like,
Somebody can wake up and feel different for
feel
sure.
different tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because I could.
Yeah.
I can wake up and do some shit that's for my life that you think is some hoe shit.
Yeah.
Like we had all this time. I can wake up tomorrow and tell Shantae, you know what, baby, this shit just ain't fitting me. I'm on my spiritual journey. She could be like, man, this nigga a bitch ass nigga, man. This nigga done 30 years, this nigga talking about he on some spiritual shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. But that could be in my best interest.
Right. For you.
The bottom line, I don't think you can't care.
You don't think it's safe to care?
It ain't safe to care. That's where all the anxieties and shit come from.
Yeah. Caring too much.
Yeah, that's where all that shit comes from. And
knowing.
overthinking. Yeah, overthinking, not knowing. Like, you can spend your whole day and come up with a whole scenario. Like, back in the day, I used to tell Shantae, like, you in the wrong business. You need to write movies. Because the shit you just came up with,
in a day.
you almost made me feel like I did it.
Right.
You got the shit mapped out on how my day started. See, because you do this and you wore these type of drawers, you put this type of cologne on because that's a movie. I ain't even thought about no shit like that.
Right.
But you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like that's
funny.
That's trauma, bro. That's all that shit is. What do you call it? Anxiety.
Yeah.
You sitting around thinking, but you loving a motherfucker so much. Your heart is tricky, bro. You can love a motherfucker so much that you just sit around thinking about them all day.
We got to be aware of something else I think we should start trying to teach ourselves and learn is the different attachment styles. Like, dating goes so deep, and I don't think that's why it's so many problems, because we date so on the surface. We don't never dig, and it's like, for me, I know a little bit more about that, so I will be asking those kind of questions where people would know.
Nigga gonna tell you
but
anything.
He ain't got to.
He gonna tell you anything.
Oh, they say he ain't got to.
He's gonna tell you anything. Nigga gonna tell you what you want to hear.
Nah, you can't just tell me anything. I'm watching actions at that point.
Man, these niggas good, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
They're not good. They're not better than me.
Yeah, but not come to Atlanta. Don't date no nigga in Atlanta, but these niggas know how to cry there.
Man, what?
These niggas good, but these niggas will cry.
Listen,
you know
I ain't saying I'm
the shit I've been through, nigga said your ass
flag
a
within
story.
itself. You come to me with a sorrow story like that.
It ain't sorrow. I'm showing you, baby. I'm here now. Nah, I got the money too. I'm showing you I'm here. You know what I'm saying? But you know my life, and you know what I'm saying? I'm sincere.
No.
Initially, is after he got you.
Yeah.
Nuh-uh. I done had my fair share, and I'm not saying that I don't even want to sit here and act like I'm escaping dudes that act like that. Of course, I still run into that. I just ran into that, manipulating stuff. But that's why I stress so much. None of that got nothing to do with me. It's about how I choose to move on. I don't care if a person, however you come is how you come.
So what's your? Let me ask you this. What's your something that's a boundary of yours that you're willing to be like, you know what? He check off everything else. Because we all gonna have to compromise on something.
Yeah.
What's the one you'll compromise on?
Maybe him having more kids than I would like.
In a relationship, a man's job is to care how his woman feel, basically.
One of his jobs, yeah.
That's the main one though, right?
Nah, y'all got protecting and providing and all of that.
Okay, but I'm saying, like, okay, so you gotta protect, provide, and really cater to their feelings, basically, right?
No, catering to me on some, that sound like slavery. Like, cater mean like, what do you want me to do?
But I'm saying, hold on, okay, so, but if I care about your feelings, once you tell me your feelings, what do you expect me to do?
Consider them. Think about them. Like, damn, you know what? I see that make her feel some kind of way.
When I think about them, I see them feel some kind of way. I be like, fuck that, I'm wrong, right? That's what. No, I'm just saying. Hold on. So I'm just asking, like, so basically cater to them. Like, let's be real.
Cater is not the right word. Cater is on some.
Submit to them. Which one? You name a word to it. If I consider them and then say fuck them.
Considering is giving you an okay. So you had the option to consider it and still chose to say fuck it. Yeah. Bingo, we got a problem.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So what should I do with your feeling?
Consider how she feels.
Okay, when I consider how you feel, but they're not valid.
Now it's time for you to compromise that dislike it, because she's going to do it for you.
That's catering.
She's going to cater to you.
Don't say, you say you didn't want to use words, so I'm just asking. You just don't want to use the words. I guess they don't sound right.
Catering just sound like more like a man just.
But that's what it is, though, right?
No.
What is it? Tell me the other word.
It's just a man simply considering his woman's feelings.
When I consider your feelings,
and still say you.
If I don't agree with them, what do I do?
If you consider the feelings and you don't agree with them,
I should bend and cater to them.
That's compromise. Compromise sound way better than cater.
Oh, so I should bend and compromise to your feelings.
Compromise means trying to change. All right, you know what, babe? I really ain't about to be on that petty shit, on that checking in. You know what I'm saying? Next time I make sure it don't slip my mind or something like that.
Okay, but still, at the end of the day, I'm gonna adjust to your feelings, right? No matter how I felt.
Well, how do you feel?
I'm saying I felt like it wasn't nothing.
Next time, just consider her feelings.
Okay, but I'm saying if I felt like it wasn't nothing, that means I shouldn't have to consider something.
Okay, so this time we come to the conclusion that it wasn't nothing. You felt like it wasn't nothing. We over that argument. Now it's time for you to consider next time. So you should not hit another.
So basically, change who I am for you.
That's changing who you.
I'm asking a question.
That's so toxic.
I'm asking a question.
Terrible.
I'm saying, but that's terrible.
Not changing.
What you're saying, yes, it is. You just don't like these words that I'm using because they sound harsh. No. That is.
I'm trying to tell you.
Hold up. So, hold up. Let's end it. We're going to finish the conversation. All right.
Okay.
All right. Shouts out to my dog Chevy, man. We gonna do part 2 of this shit. We gonna finish this off camera, all right?
Okay.
Tell the people where to follow you and what you got going on, Queen. I really enjoyed this conversation.
I'm weak. Y'all can catch me on IG at Chevy_Caprice. That's CHEVVY_Caprice. TikTok is Chevy Caprice. And those is my 2 top main platforms. And if y'all need y'all hair done, y'all can do that as well.
She gonna be in Atlanta soon.
Mm-hmm. I offer braiding classes. If you need a hustle and you're tired of chasing men for money, come holler at me and I can come teach you how to make your own money. And then you don't gotta be outside in the mud, playing in the field.
Facts. I appreciate you, Queen.
I appreciate you for having me.
Nah, back to this shit. Look.
He want to battle with me. I'm off camera. I'm about to chew you up.
No, what I'm saying is this.